just different kids but with the same vision. Cause everybody's trying to find a diamond in the rubble. While they're busy doing that, we're all grinding on a hustle. We came from the bottom and now we all ride big. And we done it all ourselves cause we're DIY kids. We're DIY KIDs. If you wanna be heard, come and say your piece. We're DIY KIDs. If you do it your way, come and take my lead. We're DIY KIDs. If you wanna be heard, come and say your piece. We're DIY KIDs. If you do it your way, come and take my lead. Don't focus on the streets, we just focus on the grind. They provoke us to notice that we just focus all the time. Ain't down with regulations, but the only rule is work. Believe me when I tell you that we're flying with the birds. We're doing what we love, soon the peas are coming with it. We don't care about the money, we just live it how we live it. Anybody tells you different, we'll just play them at the park. Success is our revenge, we always make it from the heart. We're always motivated by the things we never had. What's a dream without a wish and what's a goal without a plan? When we got a vision, yeah, you know we make it happen. And even under pressure, we can recognize a pattern. Cause everybody trying to find a diamond in the rubble. While they're busy doing that, we're all grinding on a hustle. We came from the bottom and now we all ride big. And we done it all ourselves cause we're DIY kids. We're DIY KIDs. If you wanna be heard, come and say your piece. We're DIY KIDs. If you do it your way, come and take my lead. We're DIY KIDs. If you wanna be heard, come and say your piece. We're DIY KIDs. If you do it your way, come and take my lead. We're DIY KIDs. If you wanna be heard, come and say your piece. We're DIY KIDs. If you do it your way, come and take my lead. We're DIY KIDs. If you wanna be heard, come and say your piece. We're DIY I guess we're all just little kids at heart. Came a long way from sipping spirits in the park. We're just DIY kids, we've always done it ourselves. Yeah, we stuck up in this gutter, but still running this world. It's like everybody else is trying to eat off our plates. Reel them in, keep them close till they reach for the bait. Then we snap and take it back because it's ours to take. And yeah, we made it all ourselves, so we deserve the break. And looking back, the teachers always said we'll go get us. We chase a dream because we've never really known better. We're broke as anything, but still just trying to make it work. They tried to tarnish our image, but we just wipe away the dirt. Cause everybody's trying to find a diamond in the rubble. While they're busy doing that, we're all grinding on a hustle. We came from the bottom and now we all ride big. And we done it.
What up? Go on, Ski. Mic's unmuted. That is going. Everything's working. What's going on, CCC? What's going on, Chris? What's going on, Shane? What's going on, everybody else inside? How was your guys? We're gonna keep getting that. Fucking fireworks, innit? Wound me up yesterday. Last night, I was trying to do some recording for a video, for that V Prime video. I was trying to do that recording yesterday after work. Fireworks going off in the background. So I can't put on my smooth YouTube voice without like being distracted. So I had to do it today, which is why the video is up today, not yesterday. What cool. Yeah, tickle that like button if you want. It makes no difference to me really. Most of these videos get blocked and copyright stricken and stuff because I have no rights for the music that I'm playing in the background. But I don't care. I don't care. That's not why I'm here. What's everybody vaping on? Those of you that have decided to join me this evening. I've got my billet box, and in that, with the KB2 Evo, mouth to lung, I've got the snob. Neon Saucer Snob, available at the e-cig shop, www.theecigshop.uk. In a Pure Max 0.6 ohm pod, I've got the Snob, Neon Saucer Snob, available at the e-cig shop, www.theecigshop.uk. I've got a stubby, and in a stubby, guess what I've got in a stubby? In the stubby, it's a dirty mix. I had a little bit of pixie juice, wild strawberries and blueberries left, and I filled the rest of it up with the Snob by Nick Evans, Neon Saucer Snob. And then once I'd nearly finished that, I'll probably go back to the wild strawberries and blueberries from what's it called? Pixie juice, simply because I've got it in too many things. In this, I've got the pixie juice, wild blueberries, and strawberry salts. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 devices, and only 2 liquids in amongst the 2 of them. The new one from Pixie Juice is good. It is very, very good. It's a bit too much for me in the stubby. I found everything was too sweet, too flavorful, too punchy for me to use on a regular in the stubby. But in the slim, spot on. The salts in the slim was spot on. Other than it being salts, obviously, because I'm not too keen on salt. And Chris, guess what I've ordered? I've ordered, you know, the T to X2. Couldn't get hold of the RBA because didn't want to pay full prices for it. But I heard that there's a limited edition mod coming out, a DNA 60 T to X2 mod. So obviously I've got in contact with Vipon. You have to order directly from them, from like Indonesia, and they want like 200 odd quid. But I've ordered one. I've ordered one, yeah. On top of needing to spend over the odds for a new pair of winter boots as well, because I've got funny feet. It's going to be an expensive month for me this month, yeah. TAIO, it's AIO, all in one. Not oi, I, the Tita, oi. Some Jesse's Blues, good shout. I need to get back on some Jesse's Blues, it's been a while. Got the Stubby, Legix, Britannia, and little dash of Infernal Dark Cherry, nice. About 200 quid, bro. About 200 quid, you can only order one at a time. So if you need any more, you gotta pay the delivery charge, which is a lot for delivery. Coming from, I wanna say it was Malaysia or Indonesia it's coming from. But yeah, I just ordered the one because that's all they allowed me. You have to fill out a Google spreadsheet form. It's not even just like go on the website and order it. They send you a link to a form that you have to fill out, and then they send you an invoice with no payment details on, expecting you to pay before it's sent. And yeah, it was like 180 something if I remember correctly. Yeah, it looks nice. It does look good. But considering that all I really wanted was the RBA head, like I don't know why I've done it, but I just got excited and did it. So yeah, I am gonna try and blag it with him. I'm gonna be like, yo, can't I just have a discount? Because I'm gonna do a YouTube video with it and see if it works. 4 people are gonna watch my YouTube video. How much money does that get me off? What's that, like £1.20 per view? I want a $5 off. Come on. But what I'm here to do today, I've already nearly finished one can of cider. I thought, rather than take it as seriously as I have been doing recently, and to actually try a lot of the flavours from the Flavour Smiths that I've not a lot, but some of the flavours from the Flavour Smiths that I've never tried, I am going to just mix up some random stuff. I find myself, just because I'm working on specific flavours, I keep working with flavours for that profile or that somehow fit into that profile. And there's boxes. I've got 3 more boxes of flavours of ones that I've not even cracked open and never even tried from them. So I thought, I have a few drinks. I've got some rum and coke over there. I've got 2 more cans of cider. I've got my dinner ready to go in the oven once I'm finished. I'm not going to be more than a couple of hours, I don't think. And then see what happens, innit? Just to see what happens. I wanted to come up with some less than typical flavours for this project, and what I've ended up doing is coming out with typical flavours. Unfortunately, it tends to be the case with me as well. Like, let's do something outlandish and out there, and then it's just like, oh, here's a strawberry watermelon bubblegum. Yeah, that's new and exciting, isn't it? No. So yeah, ooh, blue raspberry. Might have a vodka and coke. The wife goes in hospital tomorrow, so no drinking for me in a while. Treat yourself to a little drink, mate. Treat yourself to just a little one. e-cig clicks at the nomination stages again. Yeah, do you know what? I think I've voted in the e-cig clicks like twice in my whole vaping life for companies and people. I don't really understand that. I don't. If there was accurate, people that I've never seen be nominated would at least be nominated. Who decides who's even nominated? I just don't buy it. Same thing with the Vapor Round Awards. I don't trust any of it. I just leave it. Let them carry on doing it. I was gonna do something. I just got up to do something. I can't remember what it was. Never mind. It'll come back to me later. So, I got my PG, I got my VG. I got a mod to test things on, which I probably won't be doing this evening. This is a bit of a mix up. First flavour I pulled out is blue raspberry. Get it done, Shane. Get a cider. I don't need to get up to get a cider. They're right here, bro. Voila. What is this one? They're all brothers. They were like 3 for £6. Where's the camera? Raspberry and lime. Made in Somerset. Berry sublime. Unbelievable. And then the best of zest. Which is what I want now. They're not very strong. The flavours are. I prefer my recorder leg. I'm not gonna lie. I prefer my recorder leg. But let's see what we've got going off in here anyway. Let's see what takes our fancy. Cherry, mango, grape, blood orange, and cool menthol, regular menthol, sweet mango, papaya pineapple, passion fruit. You know what? Should I make a mango? Should I see if I can make a mango? Mango with a little bit of orange, yeah. And then was that papaya pineapple? That sounds like it could work. Papaya pineapple. So they interest me. What's going on, front? Supposedly top 10 public relation nominations go through to the public vote, but it's strange how the sponsors get awards last year. So I'm saying, man, I don't trust any of these award things, man. I just don't. And if there's no integrity in it, then I ain't about to get involved in it. That's me. I'm driving in the morning, so no drinks. Glad to hear it, bro. Glad to hear it. So yeah, we've got a couple mangoes, an orange, a pineapple, papaya, orange blossom. Now Tom has used that in his blackcurrant orange ice, and he has used it to great success. Whereas in the past, when I've tried to use it, I've not had much. And apparently the trick is a very little bit. What's going on, my boy Niels? So I'm gonna get that out because that might be interesting. Vanilla custard, red energy, brambleberries. Now their red energy is the same as the Red Buffalo pocket salts. We've got another vanilla custard, so I've got 2 vanilla custards apparently. What's this one? Graham cracker. I can't remember what I felt about that graham cracker. How are you doing, Neil? What are you vaping on? Neil and Franny, what are you guys vaping on this fine evening? It's not bad. It's not bad. Mandarin. I don't need the vanilla custards again. I've already had those out. New York cheesecake. Do you know what? Where's their tobacco? If they've got a tobacco and some nutty flavour, I'm going to make a nutty creamy tobacco. Another vanilla custard. How many vanilla custards have I got? Donut. Ooh, let's make a donut. I haven't done you a grapefruit. If I come across some grapefruit things, I'll do you a grapefruit. To be honest with you, I had a little bit of a bright spark earlier on. I'm working on a blackcurrant lemonade, and I want the lemonade to taste a little bit more authentic-y lemonade, like cloudy-ish lemonade. And I thought adding a touch of grapefruit to that might be an idea. Even though the recipe's pretty much there now, I can't help but think, how can I make it better? How can I make it better? Touch of grapefruit in with the lemonade might work. So yeah, but if I come across the lemonade tonight, I'll give it a bash for you, all right? As long as you give it a bash for me as well, Franny, all right? Yeah. So lemon drizzle cake, tutti frutti, creme de cassis, strawberry enhancer. Right, that's that box going through. Let's see what we've got going off in here. Blueberry cheese donut. Blueberry cheese. Well, we do a very good blueberry cheesecake already on Mixology. CK Blue. Check it out. I've got a very good cheesecake base. Meringue. Yes, that's very handy. A cheesecake base that I am enjoying. Even though I rejected the recipe, the next day I went and found it in my rejection tub, got it out and battered through about 20 mils of it on that mech. So it must be good as it is, just not what I wanted. Ripe banana can suck a dick. Butterscotch, maybe. Maybe a bit of the butterscotch. Caramel, the caramel's quite good. I have tried the caramel before. Parma Violets can eat a dick. Vanilla Custard Extra. And then Honeycomb. Honeycomb might be a one. So, did I see a grapefruit? I didn't see a grapefruit, Frenny. I didn't see a grapefruit. Have I got a grapefruit up here? Let's see what I've got up here. Fresh blueberries, marshmallow, pear, banana cream, Bavarian cream rather, kiwi, peppermint, apple and blackcurrant, English strawberry. I don't think it's looking good for you, friend. I don't think it's looking good, bruv. I'll be honest with you. Alright, next pile of flavours. Next pile of flavours. Juicy strawberry. Blackcurrant juicy. Dragon fruit. Spearmint. Bubblegum. Vanilla bean ice cream. Mint and eucalyptus. Got mega sweet. Juicy pineapple going on. Cream soda. Strawberry shisha. Alpine strawberry. Fresh pineapple. Rhubarb and custard. Gummy bears. White grape extra. Why not? Vanilla cream extra. The best vanilla cream. Don't care. Cola. I'm not feeling this green energy. Vanilla milk extra. Vanilla milk. Red apple. Vimto. Franny, it's not looking good, love. It's not. I'm afraid. Sour lemon. Honeydew melon. Juicy peach. And then the raspberry that never works, but I always try to use cream soda. And then acetylpyrazine and forest fruits version 2. I got no grapefruit, man. I'm sure TFS, it might have been, but it's never sent it to me in that case. When I get back to work, if you message me during work hours when I'm at work, I can always look to get a 10ml bottle of it, because I'm pretty sure there is some there. But I don't know if it's their old recipe or the new one, and if there is a new one, but I know there is an old one, so we'll have to investigate that. You don't have to justify anything you're doing, ever, CC Coils. Just do your thing, mate. I've done a butterscotch donut earlier, just messing about with some flavours. Well, alright, shall we do a donut? We've got a donut. What kind of thing do we want inside a donut? I obviously want to put raspberry in there, because that's just what I do, okay? So, or how about a donut with vanilla cream filling, and then something that goes with vanilla cream filling that isn't raspberry, because I keep putting raspberry in every mix and I need to get away from that. What could I put in forest fruits? I hear a lot of good things. Raspberry and cream, I can't do another raspberry mix. Everything I've done recently is raspberry. If you go back on the previous TFS projects, like I'm down to what, 4, 5 flavours now that I'm actually continuing to work on, and each one of those, bar I think one of them, had raspberry in it, because I just like raspberry. I want something nutty. I want like vanilla nut donut, but acetylpyrazine. I've got acetylpyrazine, but I need a nutty flavour. You can't just put acetylpyrazine in alone, do you? Or do you? Lemon can work. Oof. Acetylpyrazine isn't. I don't think that's what I want to put in by itself. I'll be honest with you. Forest fruits. Yeah, cherry and cream. All right. Vanilla cherry cream. Okay, cool. Can do that. But just know that cherry never works out well. Just know that, all right? Have you ever come across a decent single flavour cherry concentrate? No, me neither. But I'm gonna give it a go. Old black tobacco as well. That, if I remember correctly, that wasn't terrible. It's a menthol. Is that a menthol? That's a tobacco with a little bit of menthol already in it. All right. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for cherry. Let's not get distracted. Did I already get it out? I must have already got it out. Yo, listen, I know I had a cherry. I know I had the cherry, man. It was red. Because it's cherry. Cherry and cream because Franny said so. No. Strawberry no. So this is getting on my nerves now. Vanilla custard, sherbet, tutti frutti, creme de cassis, lemon drizzle. Did you say lemon or cherry? You're right, you know. What about apple? I want to try the cherry because it might do it well in it. So if I put cherry, meringue, vanilla cream, and donut, that's what I'm thinking. But that's only if I can find this bloody cherry. I didn't put it out there, did I? No. I swear down, I had a cherry. I swear down, fam. I had a cherry. I bloody well did have a cherry. No, that's blue raspberry. Right, I'm gonna go through it one more time. If I can't find the cherry this one last time, I'm giving up on this idea. It's just an omen that it's just not gonna work out. So, we'll try it again. Make sure it's none of these. It's definitely none of them. Coconut. Vanilla custard extra, double chocolate, Parma violets, eat a dip, New York cheesecake, old black tobacco, ripe banana, red energy, brambleberries, vanilla custard, eaten mess, creme de cassis, tutti frutti, sherbet. I might just try sherbet mix as well. Cherry, found it, there you go. Got the cherry, panic averted, cherry sorted. So, right, a cherry. Vanilla cream, because vanilla cream goes in everything that I do if it's TFS, because it's just the bomb diggity. Donut. That's caramel. I had the donut out. I know I did. Mandarin. Donut. And you know what? This donut, if I remember correctly, it was one of the flavours you pulled that first. Yeah, but yeah, man. It's a very good donut. They had two donuts. One they had as a one shot, one they had as a single flavour. One was a very good fried donut, and the other one was clearly a baked donut. That one, whichever one this is, I can't quite decide if it's baked or if it's fried. So yeah, vanilla cream extra, cherry, and then where's that meringue? That meringue, just to add a bit of thickness to the cream. Ugh. Ugh. Tastes like curry. Is that like a super high concentrated? Let me just have a look on their website what the recommended mix for that is, because that could very well be a like a 1% type thing. Like their tutti frutti is mad strong. They recommend using it at 0.5% or something. But that meringue is a bit. It's not good. Apparently it works well with the donut and the caramel, so that's alright. 1 to 3, so that might be it. It's quite a strong one. It's a pretty strong one. Alright, okay, cool. So we're gonna come up with a recipe now. Let me get a new tab open with ELR on it. Let me log in, and then I can input the recipe as I see it, and then you guys can see it, and then everybody can be in on the loop, yeah? Create a new recipe. TFS, TGWD, cherry donuts. We're gonna go with a 15 ml. We're gonna go with 0 milligram. We're gonna go 60/40, and we're gonna upload what we reckon we need to put in now. So let me go here. Let me go here. Let me go here. There we go. Okay. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. So, I don't know if you can see that. Let me make it bigger. Hopefully you can see that. Right. So what are we saying on this recipe, ladies and gentlemen? What about a custard? Nah, I'm not a big custard guy. I'll be honest with you. I'm not like, custard doesn't excite me like that. Whereas vanilla cream does, but custard not so much. But we can try that. We've got time. So donut. Let's not even try too hard. Where's the cup? Where's the cup? Bear with me. I'm just gonna pour myself a little rum ski and cola to really get the juices flowing. Voila, ski. Right. Cool. No, I don't have a whipped cream. I'm only using the Flavour Smiths concentrates. They sent me crap loads. None of them is a whipped cream. I've got a cream soda, which is not a whipped cream. It's a very, very heavy cream, which probably is going to work well in that, so that can go in there as well. It's a good shout, actually. It's a very good shout. Sweetener. Yeah, why not? Bit of mega sweet. Why not? Fizzy sweetener. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 flavours. Right, that's it for me. Donut. TFS. What are people saying? 6%? Let's have a look at the website and see what they recommend. No, forget that. Let's not take it that seriously, right? Let's go for 8 because I want it to be very donutty. What's going on, Josh? My G. And then vanilla cream. Vanilla cream extra. The Flavour Smiths. I'm gonna go in at that at 3. 3.5. 3.5. Right, the cherry I've never used before. To be honest with you, and I bet you any money there was no information on it on ELR. Oh shit. Alright, okay, cool. 6. That's a bit much. Let's go 5. What are we at? 6.5. Yeah, let's go 5. And then what else have we got going on? We've got the donut. We've got the vanilla cream. We've got the cherry. What else did I pick out? The meringue. I don't even know if I want to put the meringue in there, to be honest with you. I'm going to put the cream soda. Cream soda TFS. I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to put that in at 2%. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then mega sweet. Mega sweet TFS. Let's just go with a 2.5% on that one. Yeah, exactly. 2.5%. They know. The average know. You sure 8 isn't too high? Well, I mean, it's coming out at a total of 21. The Flavour Smiths concentrates, they're either very strong or you need to use quite a bit, but I can have a look on their website. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, if 8 is too high. I'm not sure. I'm not going to lie to you. 4 to 10 is what they recommend. So 8, because I want it to be very donut-y. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at 8. Knowing how the TFS concentrates work, I'm going to leave it at 8. It's coming out at a maximum of 21% recipe, which for a donut flavour ain't too bad, to be fair. Why has it got vanilla bean ice cream extra? I don't want that. It's vanilla cream extra. It keeps doing this. Vanilla cream extra. The Flavour Smiths. Nah, man. Let's just go 3%. 3.5. That's what we're doing. That's where we're going, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. Right there. So if you have an opportunity to mix up these things, you've got the recipe there, take a screenshot, holler at me and I can send it to you. But what I am going to do is take it off the screen now so there's more of me for you to see. Yeah! Got my scales, got my digis. I still don't have a digis camera. Yeah. It is something that I want to get. I just don't want to have to pay for it. What am I listening to? Just a random, it's my vibes playlist. So, bit of jungle, bit of liquid drum and bass, a bit of commercial drum and bass, lots of drum and bass of all varieties really, but not the hard stuff. Actually, you know what? We're having a drink up. Let's listen to some hard drum and bass. Right, listen to some jungle tunes at the minute. Oh, this one. Right, okay, we'll go for some hard drum and bass. Get some bass line and some chew your face off DMB. Some Bass Fest New Year's celebration DMB, yeah? Battery's dead. Battery's dead, battery's dead. Right, I need to redo this and then I'm going to think. What are you listening to, Franny? What are you listening to, darling? You can go in there, can be charged up. Oh yeah. That nice one. It's not carnage enough. This is in the wrong playlist anyway. Wrong playlist anyway. Wrong playlist, no. There we go. Gun Fingers. That's what the song's called, you know it's going to be a banger. Right, let's get this going. So, the recipe. Bitch is just made me a strong vodka and coke, took a sip, about took my head off. Listen, oh right, sorry, yeah, you're listening to me, of course. Should I put the speaker closer to the microphone for you? It will get my, it is going to get my video cancelled or copyright struck, which they always do these lives, but anyway. But yeah, if it's too loud, let me know, I'll turn it down a little bit more. Is that better? Is that okay? Will you just stay out of the fucking way, mate? Jesus. Right, let's go. Bottles. Nah. You got the right, bottles. Got my bottles. Let's put them here. You got just me from. Nah. Right, so what we're going with first, ladies and gentlemen, according to the recipe, we've got donuts from the Flavour Smiths series. 8% is where I went, so making 15 mils. What's 8% of 15? Apparently it's 1.2. So that's the amount of grams I'm putting in here. Oof, 1.19. I'm not putting that last drop in because I'm fed up with it going to 1.21 and then just triggering me. Vanilla cream extra. Now, if you guys like vanillas, if you guys like creams, and if you guys like just anything extra, then vanilla cream extra, the Flavour Smiths, is your boy, let me tell you. This one's going in at, and I have lots of experience using this, 2.5 to 3%. You can just pick up that it's in there. Anything more than that, you're getting like the flavour. I want it to, I don't really want to make it creamy, I just want the flavour of it a bit. I want you to just pick up that there's a vanilla essence in there rather than it be like you're biting into cherry infused vanilla cream. I just want it to be like vanilla infused donut bread, if that makes sense. So I don't want a lot of it. So that's 0.53 grams. Oh, 0.55. It's gone over by 0.02. Recipe ruined. I am not bitter. What's the next one? The cherry. Right, let's try the cherry anyway. Let's try the cherry. Yep, already smells like it's got that sort of amaretto-y problem. Yeah. It's not a great cherry. In terms of like all cherry concentrates, it doesn't taste too bad. But in terms of like tasting like a cherry, there's very few, if any, cherries that hit that mark. So we gotta deal with what we can. 5%, 0.75 grams. Nah, you can't test me for that. .73, one more drop, 0.76. You are gonna drop one. Drop, says me. Never mind, it's not dropping. Cream soda, 2%. This is a very heavy cream soda. I don't think you can get hold of this from the Flavour Smiths yet. I believe he just sent a little sample of this concentrate to me, sent a sample of the concentrate to Tim Solway. I couldn't compare it to a cream soda because I don't have one to reference it against. But I can. It smells like cream soda, very much so. But when you actually vape it, there's the flavour of what's going on, James. There is. No, sorry. There is a cream soda taste within this flavour, but there's also that creamy sharpness. Whenever I test vanilla custards or vanilla based flavourings, I get like a pinchy feeling on the tongue. From all brands, all ranges, this is what I get with like vanilla custards especially. And you get a bit of that with it as well. But I feel like it should be marketed as a heavy sweet cream rather than a cream soda. If somebody tried that and you told them it's a heavy, thick, heavy cream, they'd be like, yes it is. In terms of cream soda, they might question it. That's my feelings on it anyway. 0.3 grams. 0.28, one more drop. Pow! Hello, James Vape Stuff. Who are you? Do I know you, bro? I don't recognise your name here on the YouTubes. If it's your first time joining me, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. If it isn't the first time you're stopping here, sorry for being ignorant and not recognising that you're not new. But this is me, and like you just got to deal with what you dealt with me, I'm afraid, and that's what you've been dealt with, son. Right, so Mega Sweet, 2.5% at 0.38 grams. Right, let's go. .34, one more drop. 0.37, I'm leaving it there. What are you vaping on, James Vape Stuff? Nah, caught a few of your mixing vids and caught one live for once. Hey, thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. The channel was actually growing. Every other day, I've gone up by at least a couple subs. Every time I upload a new video, I get at least 5 subs increase from that. Whereas years ago when I started this, there was barely any movement after anything. So the algorithm is starting to kick in for me, I feel. So I'm on the road to 1,000 subs, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm on like 720 something now, maybe, I don't know, around there. But that's jumped up like a couple hundred in the last month and a half, 2 months. So I'm gonna keep riding this algorithm train, get to 1,000k subs, and then start begging every hardware supplier out there to send me shit for free, because why not? Why not? Give your comment on the voltage drop on the stubby. Yeah. I do remember somebody mentioning that. Apologies if I don't remember it was you. I still love the stubby despite that though. Was it you that told me to get in contact with suicide mods? Because somebody commented like, get in contact with them, let's sort it out. I got in contact with them. They just tried to avoid the matter. Like, can you send us a photo of the problem? How do you send a photo of voltage drop, mate? How do I send a photo of voltage drop when you guys know that the voltage drop is a very well expressed problem with these devices? Still love the kit. I just carry around loads of batteries with me. But yeah, they didn't just sort it out like that. Bet Vic does that. Nah, Vic probably gets stuff sent to him by specific brands. Vic, I won't get anything sent to me. I'm in OXVA's bad books at the moment. I got in their bad books. I worked my way out of them, and then I went straight back in. There are juice producers out there that don't like me. There are Vaporesso have a problem with me. Vaporesso products get the most views on my channel, but they also get the most dislikes because if I feel there's a problem with a device or something could be better, I always express that. And the only Vaporesso videos that have never got any dislikes are the ones where I just say, this is brilliant, I actually like it. But if I express any dissatisfaction with any of their kits at all, that's the only time I ever get dislikes in any videos, which I find very interesting. It was Borle. I did send them a vid, replaced the board, battery, and wheel, top plate. Did it actually? So you might as well just got a new flipping. You might as well just got a new mod, bro. You might as well was the top plate the exact same? Was the top plate exactly the same? Was it a different shaped top plate? And I just can't be bothered with that. I might just wait and get one of the DNA 60 boards and hopefully that fix it. Not had the issue since. I mean, how'd you take a video of voltage drop though? Like, how do you do that? I'm like, look, the battery says it's dead, but it's not dead. Like, how do you take a video of that? And I feel like I need to put more juice in. I don't know what you know. So PG, let's get on with the PG element. 64. It says 2.96 grams. Let's go. 3.02. I will take that. VG. I want 7.5. Did I put in 15 mils? 60/40, 15 mils. So why is it so much? Because it's 7.5 when I do 10 mils. Is it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. So 11.35. I'm not gonna. Let's make sure. 15 mils in total. Yeah. Okay, cool. 11.35. I just got my maths mixed up when mixing 10 mils. Sorry. What was it? 11.35. 11.35. Just remember that number, Ryan. Remember that number. Alright, 9.22. This is where it gets tricky. $10.62. I want 11.35, so just a little bit more plop. 11.05. 11.46. There you go. 11.54 at the end. So again, not super accurate, but where's my caps? But, what can we do? It's about half the bottle, so that's about 15 mils. Give it a good shake, and this one I'm gonna need a new steep tub, aren't I? I am. God damn. Actually, you know what? Steep tub. You can be my steep tub. These bottles in there. I repurposed one of the WAM tubs from work for my own purposes right here. So steep tub. Labels. Pen. Right, so this is TFS TGWD Cherry Donut, spelled DONUT because why not? The date is the 3rd of November. Merry Christmas. This is a 60 VG. And that's that one. Let me give it a good shaky shake shake, and then we'll give it a little knock knock knock, and then put it away to steep steep steep, and hope it tastes good good good. Get me? On your stubby, sometimes you can take off the panel where the screen is and tighten the contacts on the board. Oh, slightly wider but on the connection. Yeah, that was my problem. I always felt like where it connects to the battery, there's just not enough surface area contact. Surely that could be the problem. But you can tighten, so if I take off that panel there, I can tighten down the board and that should sort it out. Do you know, if I get the DNA 60 board that's come out on the new ones, is that going to fit with this lot? Or if I buy the chip, does it come with the panel that fits the screen? Like, can I put the DNA 60 board in the regular stubby? Oh yeah, I'll be sure not to over tighten, of course. Do I need to top this guy up? Yeah, I do. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I'm gonna put the pixie juice back in it actually. Not that there's anything wrong with Nick's Snob. Nick's Snob is a very good liquid, but I've been vaping it in way too many devices recently. Pixie juice, wild strawberry blueberries. It should be out now, to be honest with you. Hopefully my budget next week stretches to the budget of the shop, obviously. Stretches to me being able to place an order with Alchemist Cupboard, because I need to top up on everything Pixie that we have. Got no 10mg Pixie salts left, got hardly any of the bottle shop kits left, none of the long fills left. It's dire. It's dire, but the budget is something that's actually peeing me off with the shop currently, so I'm not going to get into it. That first hit, just from the first hit, boom, with the flavour. Right, where's that mix of this did? Here it is. Keep it shaking, keep it shaking. It does come with a front plate for the screen, its back panel. And you have to piss about trying to get... What's this? What we're talking about? Talking about? Really boils my piss. These companies release supposedly factory-tested products that don't fracking work properly. Temporary fix, it loosens again. Bloody annoying, but just glad they sorted it. And you have to piss about trying to get it fixed. Yeah, then another one comes with... You see... So what do I do? What do I just do then? Do I just take a video of it when the battery is like... where it starts dipping in wattage, because obviously it gives you a live readout of the wattage. So when it can't reach 49 watts, it does show me it's doing 36 or whatever instead. Do I just need to send them a video of the device doing that, and then they'll sort me out? I don't mind waiting. I mean, I've got other AIOs that I could be using. I've got plenty of other kits and stuff that I could be using in the meantime. I just really want this to work well. It's in very good nick for how much it's been bloody used. I mean, the puff count is on 898. That must mean that I've gone through straight 9s on it already, because I definitely have done over 9,000 hits on this. But at the same time, I might just want to get the DNA chip in it. Why wouldn't you want to get a DNA if you're going to go through all that faff and messing around? Might as well get a DNA chip in it. But if that's not going to fix the problem, because I have a feeling it's the battery connection that's the major problem with the stubbies, not the actual chip. But I could be wrong. I haven't had that to happen with my Stubby 21. Yeah, it's annoying. I'll take the batteries out, put them on the charger, and it will come up like the 30 to 50% full. But then this here is going from 40 watts to 13 watts or whatever, because it can't gather that power out of the battery. Right. Smells a little bit donutty. Doesn't smell like cherry at all. Smells very donutty. Smell a little bit of the vanilla cream. I can't smell any of the cherry at all. What did I put the cherry in at? Cherry was in at 5%. Just sent you out stuff to try and fix it. Okay, I might have to have a word with that then. I'll have to wait, take a video, and then get back to them. But the cherry comes through a little bit on the finger test when I've let it sit on the tongue for a bit. It's not a very deep cherry. It reminds me of like a cherry cordial that's ever so slightly had too much water put in, just slightly too much water, which might just be due to the amount I've used, or it could be how rich that cherry flavour in itself is, not too sure. But with it being a donut on there and that vanilla cream in there, I am going to need to leave it for a bit, so that one can go in the random mix, and then we can have another sip, try and get these downers. What's everybody else drinking? Is anybody else drinking, or am I just here drinking by myself? Right, okay. So, what we're doing next, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do a mango. Shall I do a Dreads Mango V2? Right, I'm going to read out what I've got in front of me. Teetotal, oh, you suckers. Mate, you need to be teetotal, mate. You was messaging me like well up until early hours about how blitzed you was the other day when you was on that whiskey. So yeah, you stay teetotal, bro. Good lad, Shane. I'm glad it's not just me. It's not just me. One time in the near future, probably when it starts to warm up next year, hopefully I'll be driving by then. No, I won't be driving. I might have my license, but I won't have a car by then. And I can't borrow Nat's car. So I was going to say I'd like to go to another part of the country where a bunch of people are, just go get wasted with you guys. I'm going to do it with Paul from Saturday show. Definitely going over to his ends and get smashed with him somewhere. And if that goes well, then just try to turn that into a thing that we do periodically, and then people can meet up in different. People can come to Chesterfield one time, and I can go to Birmingham another time, and then go Manny another time, and yeah, man, and just see like what we can do. It'll be fun. Give me some inspirations. Raspberry mango sparkling water. What the fuck are you talking? How do you make a sparkling water flavor? That's just sparkling water. The flavor doesn't come from the water. It comes from the bicarb, surely. Should I put bicarb in it? I got a load of bicarb. I do have a load of bicarb, so I can put a bunch of this in it and see how it goes. German beer. What I've done with the blackcurrant lemonade. There's no lemonade in it. It's just lemon. It's just lemon. I'm telling people it's lemonade, and they're like, "Oh, that tastes really good." I'm like, it just tastes like a blackcurrant lemonade. Yeah, it tastes like the best one I've had. Like, well, there's no lemonade in it. How does that make you feel? Eh? How does that make you feel? It's like a mixology's custology. Very, very good vanilla custard flavour. Do you know how many custard concentrates we use in that recipe? 0. But it tastes bang on like vanilla custard. That's crap. We're going to go for the unbelievable raspberry and mango sparkling water. I'm going to let go of the sparkling water because that just seems well over my skill level. I'm going to do a raspberry and mango because I do have, right, which of these flavours? Cherry goes in this pile here. I need to make sure I don't get these all mixed up. Donut I've not used in a recipe, vanilla cream has, so that's the only one I need to keep there, and the mega sweet. So if I am using them in other projects, they go there, and if I'm not, and they need to go back in the boxes afterwards, they go over there, because like if I keep going like this at this pace, I'm going to be pretty wavy soon, and it's just going to make me cause a mess of my organisational skills and make me want to sack off the whole project. So we've got 1 mango, I've got 2 mango. Right, raspberries. I know I've got a bunch of raspberries. I've got 1 raspberry. I've got 2 raspberries. I want to say there's a 3rd one. Yeah, there's a 3rd raspberry. And that's it for the. What's that one? What's that? That's strawberry. And what's this one? That's marshmallow. There's another marshmallow, so I've got 2 marshmallows. That's meringue. Right, so, and they can go here. We're gonna go over raspberry and mango because I couldn't do Franny's, couldn't do a grapefruit something or other from like, well, how long ago was it now? 5 years maybe? Still haven't done it. You need to remind me and I'll get it done. Right, let's try which mango is this? The sweet mango. It's a little bit unpleasant after it's sat on the tongue for a while, on the finger test at least. It tastes like a yellow mango, as opposed to Dread's mango, which is very clearly a green mango. The original mango, I can't remember which mango it is. It's either I use what? Inawera mango, Inawera shisha mango, Flavour Max mango, in Dread's mango, along with a bunch of other secret bits and bobs. This mango tastes just like one of those. I can't remember. It's either the Inawera shisha or the Flavour Max. I don't think it's the regular Inawera. I can't remember which one. So that's going to be the lead. That's going to back it up. Regular mango for the lead, sweet mango for the backup. And then raspberries. I don't know what a Bloody Mary is, I'll be honest with you. Isn't it tomato juice or some shit? We've got Alpine raspberry, which I want to say was like a very airy raspberry. We got raspberry jelly, which smells like the Alpine raspberry, but with a load of malic acid in it, to be fair. That's what it tastes like, or smells like, sorry. And then we've got sweet raspberry juice, which is my favourite raspberry concentrate. It's my favourite raspberry concentrate, but I've never been able to use it successfully in a mix. The reason it's my favourite one, even though I'm no good with it, is because it's so fucking sour. So sour. Oh. Oh. I like it though. And I'm thinking a lemon. I need a lemon as well. I don't know why I need a lemon. I feel like I need a lemon. A lemon. And the only lemon I've got here is the sour lemon. And I'm pretty sure it's not that good. Tastes like there's honey in there as well. It does taste like there's lemon in there as well. So do I freshen it up with orange or do I freshen it up with lemon? Go. Pick for me. Because, what was it? It was lemon or orange. Because there's blood orange and then there's mandarin. And mandarin is like an orange, isn't it? So it's little ones. Orange, yeah. What's going on, Matt? I was thinking orange. Orange would be a better brightener for yeah, okay, we're gonna sack off the lemon because that lemon is a little bit honeyed to me. The mandarin, it tastes like it would be a good filler for an orange flavour, but it doesn't taste on the finger like it's going to be a leading note orange, which is not what I'm wanting anyway. Orange blossom, very floral if I remember correctly. Yeah, very fragrant, very floral. You could argue it's got like a cleaning producty taste to it, but I can't help but feel that's just because the concentrate is very strong and is only designed to be used in tiny amounts. But it leaves a very floral thing going off, like a very floral aroma just in your mouth. I feel like I've just had orange potpourri mouthwash swirling around in my mouth and I've spat it out, but it's still got that thing in it. It's not off-putting. So when I say floral cleaning producty, that's likely to put a lot of people off. But if you're off-put by that, you like orange flavours, just try it, honestly. I know all the words I'm using to describe it make you think it's not that good, but that's not the case. It's just very unusual, which is probably why I should use it, to be fair. And then there was blood orange, wasn't there? That's honeycomb. That's, why is that cheesecake there? I didn't want a cheesecake. Sherbet. Blood orange, here we go. And let's try their blood orange. Let's try their bloody orange. Now that's a perfumey but nice. Yeah, Frenny. That's what I imagine what you to be like. Sorry. So this is a stronger orange than the orange blossom and is clearly more orangey. But for some reason I still prefer the orange blossom. It's tough. What shall I go for? The fragrant one, the mild one, or the punchy one? I vote for the mild one, and then maybe a little bit of the floral one, but leave the punchy one out. Because I don't want the orange to be at the forefront. It's just something else in there to fuck around with the mango in your mind while you're tasting it, you get me? But does anybody mix here? Who was that brother earlier that was vaping? James Vapes, sorry. James Vapes, do you mix yourself at all, bro, if you're still knocking around? It's a cardinal sin to address people that have been in the chat but haven't said anything in a little while, because you might end up talking to yourself, but I do that a lot anyway, so just don't worry. But it's a problem for you. Nobody gonna vote? Nobody gonna vote? If I don't get a vote, mild, fragrant or punchy, I want to know which one of those I should go for in this mix. And I also want everybody that's watching that hasn't done so already to like this video, please, because I'm a YouTube whore now, aren't I? And while I'm waiting for that, mild, I'll go Mandarin with some of the blossom as a lift. That's what I was thinking, just looking into mixing, haven't got past the bottle shots so far. You don't need to go past the bottle shots, mate. But if you are trying to go past the bottle shots, the next step, I would say, the next easiest step is one shots. I might be patronising you because you might already know how to use one shots, but in case you don't, the only difference between using a bottle shot kit and a one shot is the flavour that's already in the bottle shot kit is a one shot, and you just have to pour the right amount of that flavouring in the bottle and then do the rest of the bottle how you normally would anyway. But just to get you used to using concentrates from a bottle rather than in a bottle shot, and then once you understand percentages and stuff like that, because you'll need to know that for one shots, but it's very easy. Once you understand that, you already understand how to mix with a recipe, but you're just doing it multiple times in one mix rather than using one concentrate. But if you need any help with that, bro, do you use Facebook at all, James? Do you use Facebook? If you use Facebook, then I can link you to a very, very, very good community on Facebook where you'll have no end of people more than happy to help you, and probably a whole bunch of people that you don't want to help you because all they really want to do is flex their knowledge. Like, you ask for help sometimes in the group, I'll be honest with you, I've seen people do this, and rather than offer help, they just say something that sort of lets people know that they're really good at mixing, but doesn't actually help the person that's asked the question. And those people piss me off, and they know who the fuck they are. Snobs, mate. Finger out, pinky out, vaping snobs. No Facebook in years. Yeah, you're not missing out on much, mate. You're not missing out on much. But now we've got a very, very good group on Facebook when it comes to the mixing and shit like that. But if you ever want to get back into it, let me know. I can send you a link to the group, man. I use those two. The nerd in me wants to try and mix in the concentrates too. Well, if you use one shots and you understand how much of the one shot to put in the bottle, because you understand how percentages work, then you also understand using recipes. The only difference is, a one shot you tend to use one concentrate and like a high amount of that one concentrate. With recipes, it's the same thing, but you're putting smaller amounts, so smaller percentages of multiple different flavors in the bowl. And then the problem with it is though, with one shots, the flavor's done, you know, or it should at least be close to what you want it to taste like, and you know it's tried and tested, and you can look at reviews. Recipes, especially if you're coming up with your own recipes, is trial and error. And most people getting into it get put off because they don't get it right straight away. But if you get it right straight away, it's a fluke. You just have to accept that. You're not going to be good at recipes until you get to understand the flavorings you're using, how strong they are, how well they work with other flavorings, how much to use and what sort of profile you're trying to make and stuff like that. But that can only come from just getting involved and mixing yourself and getting to know it. You can spend all the time in the world looking on YouTube and on the internet and looking at recipes and blah, 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 blah. But until you get to the grips with it yourself and see how your palate reacts to recipes, so you know what you like in terms of how much of what, then you're never really going to get good to it. So you do have to be prepared to spend a little bit of money and wasting a little bit of it. You do, but it's not a lot of money when you consider how far concentrates go. And I might just be able to link you to a place where you can get some very, very cheap flavour concentrates, mate. If you're interested, let me know. I think I know a place. So let's do another mix anyway. It's self-plugging done. Self-plugging done, Steve. Texas the best. Shut up, Franny, you liar. Exceptional Vapes is the best, right? It's the best, that's why I don't shop with him. I am not bitter. Pick a start with one flavour concentrate and your mixer choice 50-50, 70-30. Yeah, but I mean, if they want a 50-50 end result, then if they're using 50-50 base, they're never going to be able to achieve that. That's where I tend to tell people to do it by eye. Get PG separate to VG. Put your flavouring in. If your nicotine's in PG, put all of your PG in first and make sure that doesn't go over halfway up the bottle if it's a 50-50 you're going for, and then just fill it up. But that's me, that's how I do it. Stop, what, like you did, shopping with us? Alright, I will. I can always pull it back around. I've had a gander ELO and I just need to try and work out what concentrates to grab. Might even be able to sort you out with some mystery boxes or something, mate. I don't know. You might even want to get involved in Facebook for Black Friday at least, because the place that I'm thinking of, sometimes on Black Friday, and I can't be sure that they're doing it. In fact, I can be sure that they're doing it, but I'm just trying to play a game here. But this year, they're doing another Black Friday event where they're selling stuff off really cheap, which will include bags of concentrates. It'll be a random mix of concentrates, but it's going to be at ridiculously cheap prices. So it might be worth just getting involved on Facebook for the live. But I don't know. Maybe I'll have to ask them and find out if they're doing it this year. It's not up to me or anything. Just so you understand what I'm doing is I run the business that I'm talking about. I run it, so I do know the answers to the things that I'm saying, don't worry. Oh, really? Yes, really, brother. Yes, really. So, right, mango. Right, we went with mild. That's how you know the alcohol's setting in, because I'm getting distracted. I'm getting warm as well. I'm going to have to take my jumper off in a minute. Right, so we went with the mild one. We want the mandarin. That's donut. Don't want that. Mandarin. I'm getting mad old, innit? I'm having to do this all the time now. And orange blossom. So we've got mango, we've got orange, and now the raspberries. The raspberries. Franny, what kind of raspberry do I want? Do you want a authentic raspberry? Do you want a candied raspberry? Do you want one in between the two of them? Do you want a stronger raspberry, or do you want a back note raspberry? Do you want it balanced with the mango raspberry? What kind of for? Talk to me about your raspberry, Franny. Will that place be doing a live or just a code? Probably both. I mean, we'll definitely be doing a live because it's the only part of my job that I enjoy now, because just get too drunk and give floor stuff away for cheap. A code, probably looking at around 30-35% off flavour concentrates. Not going to put it on the ones that are in the clearance, because the flavours that are in the clearance we're already selling at a loss, so we don't need to be knocking any more money off of those, otherwise it's going to end up costing us even more than it already is. The e-cig shop is not in like the ideal place financially, I'm going to let you guys know. We are going to make it through as long as things keep going the way that I'm trying to make them go. But as of right now, because we're selling so much stuff off at a loss, and then we've got delivery charges on top of that, the cash flow just isn't good right now. Alright, but it was to be expected, so it's nothing to worry about. It's just frustrating because I would love to get in all this stuff and these new long fills and those new bottle shot kits, and I want to spend like $4,000 with drip packs and stuff, but I've got like 40p to spend with them, so it doesn't happen. Really annoying. Sweet and juicy. Okay, well, it's lucky for you, we've got a sweet raspberry juice right there, but that is going to need a bit of a backup. I'm not gonna lie, that sweet raspberry juice doesn't always hit right. You know what? Sweet and juicy. So this is the very, very juicy one. It's going to be a blend again. Right, raspberry, Alpine raspberry, because it needs to, and then I'll do the sweet juicy. I'll mix those two together. So we've got what? 6 flavours. 6 flavours on this one. 6 flavours on this one. Let me pull up the window to come up with a recipe for your booties. Let me save the cherry donut, which wasn't saved. Alright, so this one is TFS, TGWD, mango rasp. You're a real rave. Right, we want a 0 milligram because it's a tester. We want a 60-40 because I don't know what I'm going to be vaping it on. And we want to come down to the flavours, and I want to open up skis the thing. This guy. Here he is. Alright then, so what we got? We got sweet mango, TFS. Alright, it's been used a bit. 3%. We'll see how that goes. We've got mango, TFS. We've got 4%. Alright, I'm gonna change these. I'm just seeing what the recommended is for these anyway. TJ, the who that guy with his top off. What are you talking about? Will that place be doing? Oh, right, what else? A good raspberry is near the top of the list of liquids. I'm raspberry ripple at the moment. Well, I can talk to you about raspberries. I can talk to you. Flavour raspberry, I do like it quite a lot. Flavour Max raspberry, I like it very much. Flavour Max raspberry tastes as if it belongs in a drumsticks recipe. I don't know why, but it tastes like that. I try that raspberry, I'm like, that belongs in a chewy raspberry flavour. I don't know why, but that's it. Which I've got, Loran raspberry is a very good one. Sweet raspberry from TFA is always good just to chuck in as a fill off of raspberry flavourings. Raspberry V2 is probably, Capella Raspberry V2 is probably my favourite raspberry concentrate, but it's not an authentic one. It's very, very artificial raspberry, but it just tastes really good. I've got 2 raspberry one-shots. I've got a raspberry and a raspberry lime available on Mixology. Not available as bottle shots, but they're available as one-shot flavours. And you might even be able to get those at 13% off if you use discount code DREADS, because I can do that, innit? Right, so yeah, the mango element's sorted. Orange. What did I go with orange? Right, mandarin. TFS mandarin. TFS mandarin. 2.5, alright, and then we got TFS, was it blood orange I went with? What was the other orange? Orange blossom, because we want it slightly orange blossom. Orange blossom, go with this guy, 0.7. I told you that one was strong, bloody knew it. And then we've got the raspberries. I don't know why we've gone for a breakdown of the raspberries as well, but meh. Alpine raspberry TFS. And then sweet raspberry juice. That should be, yeah, Flavour Smiths 2. So let's see what that comes out at if I just leave that as is. 18.2%. Shall we just mix that? No. I can't just mix that. Can't just mix that. Right, so I'm going to go 0.5 on the blossom, because I know that shit is strong. I know that. I'm going to go 4.5 on that. And then I want to go 6 on that. Because sweet juice, right. Oh, sorry, Freddie, we didn't decide, did we? Sorry, Freddie. Do we want the mango up front or the raspberry? I just decided for myself that I wanted the mango up front, but I need to consult with you because it's important that you have input on this, even if later on I completely ignore your input. A lot of people have stopped making flavours because people aren't using like DIY anymore. Like, the industry is in a big trouble. So even if you buy pre-made e-liquids, if that pre-made e-liquid is produced by a flavour house, I'm more than confident that flavour house will be struggling. There's only a few flavour houses that aren't struggling right now. So when a flavour house goes down, so does all of the e-liquid brands that they produce for other people. So yeah, the industry's in a bit of a fuck up at the moment. I've never tried that particular one. Never tried that, or Aldi Almentorium or whatever it is you're talking about. Right, this will be the last of my rum, ladies and gentle beans. It's quite a bit though, so that should be right. Do you drink, Franny? Are you teetotal? Because if you're a drinker, friend, I'll make you my first stop on my road trip to Vapors for a piss up. And are your kiddlywinks of age enough to drink now? Because I do want to meet your son. It stays in my memory. The time where you would watch my videos all the time before you sold out to Exceptional Vapes. And then your lad would refer to me as your dreadlock boyfriend. I thought that was cute. I'd like to meet him and make him feel awkward and be like, I'm your new dad. But only if he's old enough to appreciate the banter. If he's still a kid and might get concerned by that, then I'm not going to do it because that's fucked up. But if he's of age to understand the banter, then I'll definitely do that. And you can make me dinner, because I know you offered to make me dinner once and I never took you up on that offer. I need a sweetener as well. How much space have we got in this? Ugh. Well, I do love Mega Sweet. Mega Sweet, the Flavour Smiths, right? I do love it, but my problem with it is it's kind of weak. It doesn't wreck coils, and you can use it anything up to 5% and get a range of sweetness all the way through that amount. But I'd much rather have that range of sweetness within 2% rather than 5%. You know what I mean? And just use less of it, just because it pushes the percentages right up. This is why I think the crystallized long fills that Dripax do, because Dripax make this stuff, are doing so well, but they're like 50% mixers, and I can't help it. The flavouring is probably 20 to 25%, and then the other 25% is just enhancers of some kind. But hey, it is what it is, isn't it? So 20.5. Can I take the 0.5 out somewhere else? Nah, let's leave it at that. Daughter is 28. Nice. And Jacob's now 21. All right, cool. Nice. 28 is a nice ripe old age. Ripe for the taking. I need to spend. I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna need to spell mango properly. Mango rasp. Right, let's do this flavour. Let's do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's the recipe. You've got like a couple of seconds to make note, if anything. And then there you go. Booyaka. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like and subscribe, because I've got a professional pop-up thing there as well. Look at that, bang. Don't forget to like and subscribe, baby. Yeah. Right, let's do this. I've got the recipe in front of me, but I'm not going to put it on a screen because you guys want to look at me, right? And the ego comes out the more I get drunk, innit? Right, Alpine Raspberry, let's start with that. Where's that one? That's the pink one. That's orange. There he is, Alpine Raspberry. Sneezes. Right, Alpine Raspberry, let's go. Tear. We're looking at 4.5% for the right. Well, do you know what? If you wanted a mango heavy, let's redo this. That's a lot of raspberry for a mango heavy raspberry and thing. Step away from the rum. I can't step away from the rum, right? Shut up, Franny. You're not my mom. You like to pretend you are, but you're not my mom. Yeah, and then this can be 175. I know it's not a massive reduction, but it just doesn't need to be that high if I want the mango to really be prominent. Dominant, you get me. Still a nice little bassline tune for this one. Right, get some music going because that is the most important thing. James, if you're still watching, top tip when it comes to mixing flavors, music. 100%. Music helps. Alpine, raspberry, 3.5%, 0.53 grams. Let's go. How do people feel about Brucey? Like the current Brucey, the music is releasing now. Because I remember when Brucey was releasing albums and mixtapes, like the Red and Black EP. That was fucking awesome. But that was like a hip hop album. And then they did grime, and now they did bassline for a long while, which I also liked. But now it's hopped over to like the liquid drum and bass, I'm depressed type stuff. And I don't like that because it's not. I like music of that type, but not when he does it, because it feels like he's just jumped on the bandwagon with it. You never struggled. You can't talk about a struggle in your music. You didn't struggle, shut up. You might have, but that's just not what I know him for, so I just can't, it doesn't sit right with me, you get me? Right, the Mandarin. The Mandarin. That was 2.5%, that's 0.38 grams. Is this the right flavour? Yes. 0.38. 0.39 is what came out in the end. It's only 0.01 over. Been a lot worse than that before, so we won't mind. Mango. So this is going to be the leading flavour in there in this bad boy. Oh, scene 6. So that's what 9, yeah. Have I got the right? Yeah. 9. Is it 60-40? I've done, yeah. So 9 grams. 0.9 grams rather. I'm on bits. Patrick Vieira. 0.87, one more drop. There we go. 0.9 on the dot, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we like. And then the Mega Sweet, which is here somewhere. Here we go. Mega Sweet at, what I put that in at 2%. And if another person tells me that I'm putting in too much sweetener when I'm using Mega Sweet and they've never used Mega Sweet, I might actually lose my mind and make a video ranting about them and post it on Facebook, because it annoys me. 2% of sweetener? Whoa, that's gonna wreck your cause. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. Orange Blossom. Right, this is the one. This is, if this recipe works, I'll put money on it that is thanks to this flavour. If you're trying to make an orangey, citrusy, fruity flavour and want something very unique to put in there that people aren't going to be able to put their finger on, TFS Orange Blossom, I swear to God, is worth a shot. As long as an orangey vibe, orangey, fruity, maybe even floral note is needed in the recipe, it's definitely worth trying to chuck a little bit of Orange Blossom in there. I need 0.08 grams of this stuff. So let's go for 3 drops. 3 drops is exactly 0.08. You would have thought it's like I know what I'm doing here. And then the sweet mango, which is a decent mango, but it's not the mango I wanted for the mix. But it's going in there at 3% just to back up the other one. At 0.45 grams. We'll come out at 0.48 because I'm too heavy-handed, but and then last but certainly not least, sweet raspberry juice, which is like a dark coloured raspberry one. There it is. What's going on, Nick? I'll be right back to pay attention to what you're saying in just a minute. 1.75%, 0.26 grams. Neurostep? The fuck? There we go, 0.26 on the dot, ladies and gentle beans. PG, 3.23 grams. $3.57, shock, And then 11.35 of the VG. Right, I need to stop around 11 because it's only going to go up.
Your fucking hands in the air.
11.19. Yeah, I'll go with that. Woo. Don't like this song. Reminds me of being 14-year-old. It's A-Dot. Right, so let's see what you guys have been chatting, because Bagger Man has been chatting some waffle cakes inside. What we're saying. On the second vodka and coke, I'm going to be feeling at hospital tomorrow. Don't go too far though, bro. Don't go too far. If you need to, like, you know what I mean, be on point at the hospital tomorrow, don't be too... To be fair, like, get yourself mangled, actually, and then just lie down in a spare bed and let people bring you food and look after you, innit, for a day. Yeah. Shut up, Nick. You don't even know what you're talking about. Flavour Smiths project has been going longer than Coronation Street. It's only been 20 fucking episodes, you dickhead. Right, it's just 21, I'll have you know. And the Flavour... It started off as a project that I really, really wanted to put out there. It's now just something I'm doing because I'm enjoying it. I'll be honest with you. I don't have as much desire to actually complete what I wanted, what I set out to do. Honestly. It's helping sales of the Flavour Smiths concentrates. I mean, it made you fucking buy some. So I'm doing my tiny little bit to help raise the profile of these amazing flavourings. And it's getting me used to these, because the future of the e-cig shop is if DIY is a thing that's staying at the e-cig shop, which is in question at the moment. The Flavour Smiths, Aristocat, Flavour Max, which is really flavour art. We're going to focus on UK produced flavours. Solid Aroma isn't that awkward to get hold of because it's only in France. But we're gonna, yeah, like if you want like big ranges of flavours from one manufacturer, they're only gonna be British, UK made. If we have to order it from overseas, we're only gonna order over the essentials and what we need for our own mixes. That's where that's going. So it's very good to get lots of experience under my belt with these flavours now. And with what the Flavour Smiths are able to do, if they're still able to do it after all the changes happen in a couple of years at least anyway, it'll be good to know these flavours really well. Okay. What did I put in that? I think what I want to do, I mean, it's only a knuckle test or a finger test straight after the mix, so I'm not going to make my decisions right now. But based on what I've just tried, I need to take down the mango, maybe to about 4.5%, maybe 5%, slightly increase the sweet mango, so maybe have those more balanced, because there is a little bit of creamy isn't the right word, meringue isn't the right word, but there's something very rich about the Flavour Smiths mango, and it's the same. It's that richness that prompted me to think it tastes the same as one of the mangoes I use in Dread's mango, because one of those is very rich as well. That richness is punching through. That mango is punching through everything else in this mix right now. So I might want to bring that down. But we'll see how it steeps, innit? Yeah, man. The sweet raspberry juice is definitely doing its thing in there. There's that streak of maliciness. There's like a streak of it. I'm getting raspberry. I'm getting mango. I know that the orange is there, but because I put it in there, I would need somebody to blind test it and see if they could taste the orange. And if they can't, I'd probably need to try and mix without any of the orange notes in it at all to see if that does actually add anything. But perhaps the reason that mango is punching through so well is because of those oranges in there. I don't know yet. We're going to have to wait and see. I probably won't go that hard on the experimentation and trying to mix without certain flavours and stuff like that, because it doesn't mean that much to me anymore. But we'll give it a try. So it's TFS. TGWD, and it's the mango raspberry. And it's the third of the 11th to 4, and it's a 60 VG mix. And I'll be very honest with you as well, Nick. Talking about how this is going on forever. These recipes right now, because they're going into this tub, it's highly likely that I'll never ever come back to these mixes. Just saying, that tends to be how I do things. Way too much sweetener. Shut up. Just because you're a bitter old lady, Franny. No, dubstep. He's right. I'm not right. What are you talking about? Her surgery's Tuesday, so I'll be okay. I lost a bit of an ego that day. What do you mean you lost a bit of an ego? You need to have an ego in order to lose it, bro. You need to have something about you in order to lose that something, bro. But I love you, really. Alright. Fucking hell, Franny. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not even my missus, but she's just flipping demanding, innit? Mango Rasp FJ, yeah? There you fucking go. You needy man. Jesus. Right, let's have another little bit of a sippy drink and then go over some other flavours. So, let's put the blood orange now. Should I do a blue raspberry flavour? Shall I do a blue raspberry flavour? Shall I do it? I don't want it. Fuck that shit. Fuck doing a blue raspberry. I mean, I've got a blue raspberry right here, and I've got a cream soda right here. I could probably try to do a blue raspberry cream soda, but I just don't want to upset Nick. I don't want to upset Nick. Mine will sell better than Cobalt, just because I made it. Just because if I make something saying like I am going up against something else and make a big thing out of it, it will sell just off the premise of that. This is what I keep telling Tom. I keep telling Tom to come up with flavours, and if he makes anything that's similar to anything that I've made, just make sure he mentions that to people, and then they will try it just to say it's better than mine, because people are cunts. I feel they would. If Tom did a mango flavour and made it available on Mixology, I know that 90% of the people that are buying it are only buying it so they can take a picture or say they bought it and they tried it and they think it's better than mine, because you're knobs. Because 90% of you guys are knobs. That's it, yeah. I'm gonna pretend your mum. I'm your pretend mum, so I can be. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird, because that's sort of like that weird flirty thing that I do is kind of odd when you describe yourself as my mum. You know what I mean? You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. It makes it weird. Can you stop? You're not my mum, alright? If you want to be a mum, go chat to Jacob, or your 28-year-old. Or, you know what I mean? Or send your 28-year-old to me. She could be my mum. Sorry. Sorry. I am apologising, but I don't mean it. You won't upset me. Depends on where you tout it. If I made Jed's Mango and pushed it on my group, it would sell more than... I doubt it very much. Bro. I doubt it very much. I mean, why didn't you just tout your stuff on your group? Eh? Why did you approach me to sell your stuff if that's the case, eh? I mean, if you want to tout Jed's Mango, I can make your batches and send it to you, bro. I don't give a shit. My recipe, I still own the rights to it. It's just that I don't see any money for it, so it'd be nice to make some money from it myself. The amount of money the e-cig shop makes off of my recipes is so depressing, knowing that I didn't register that as my own brand and just make that myself and sell it to the e-cig shop. Literally, bro, I'd be driving. I'd be on the way to a mortgage, if not have a mortgage by now. That stuff sells so well. And this Jed's Mango makes particularly good money, because it's sold as a 20% mix, and if you guys knew what the real mix percentage of that recipe was, you'd probably think I'm a scumbag. That's all I'm saying. Right, let's do another flavour before I say too much. So, I don't know what to do. Give me an idea. I want to do something with vanilla cream extra. because we could have a mix-off, same profile, analysis names, see who wins. Yeah, it's all right for you though, bro. Like you keep a business afloat on top of finding time and, more importantly, motivation to do this shit, and then see how willing to do a mix-off you are, bro. Why do you think I'm not consistent with this? Why do you think sometimes I do 2 days in a row and then I won't do another video for like 2 months? Because it's like working at McDonald's and then eating at McDonald's. You don't want to eat there when you work there. You don't. I don't want to do this 9 times out of 10 because I've been doing it all flipping day at work to try and save a business. Well, not save a business, but keep a business afloat. And bro, I've really got to be in the mood to do this shit right now. So we'll swap jobs, right? And then we'll see how you take that offer. We'll do that, yeah? Because I don't really like having to do this when I have to try. I just want to do it when I'm in the mood for a laugh. Right? But if you want to get serious and have a mix-off, we'll have a mix-off, and then we can have a live debate on whatever topic you want. You might beat me at the mix-off, but you ain't going to beat me at the defence. So well done. You can play with flavours, but you can't argue your way out of a bag. I don't know why that's relevant to the challenge, but I need to claw back some sort of points here. So that's what I'm going at, all right? Definitely not better. Definitely not better. Shut up, you dickheads. Get your own phrases. Right. Come on, what should I do? Cream soda. I got cream soda here, passion fruit, menthol, lemon drizzle cake, cool menthol. We are eating mess. Definitely. Stop trying to remix my flipping hashtag. You don't know what's happening. You're trying to trigger me, bro. That's what's happening. New York cheesecake, red energy. You know what? Creme de cassis. What's that? Blackcurrant cream, right? You know what? That tastes like blackcurrant ribs and something else. I don't know what that something else is. Okay, we'll swap. I run the e-cig shop for a day and you be legend for it. Wait, no. It's not a swap. Because it's like, all I will be doing is dropping the e-cig shop. You'd have to run the e-cig shop and maintain the legendary status that I have. Not what you have, what I have. Okay? Right, bro? Right? Okay? And I don't think you're capable. I don't think you have it in you, bro. I don't think you have it in you. And plus, I don't want to swap with you because then I got to deal with Steph and she'll probably beat me up. I'll probably say something stupid one too many times and she'll beat me up, bro. And I'll come back to the e-cig shop with a black eye and then have to tell people I walked into a door. I don't want to tell them that I was beat up by a 5'0" blonde lady. So that's the most off-putting thing about that is having to deal with your missus, mate. Because I put my foot in my mouth and she'll put a fist in my face, and I just want to avoid that. I just want to avoid it, please. You know what I mean? Right, okay, so donut. I don't know what to do. Give me some ideas. Blue raspberry, butterscotch, white grape, caramel, sherbet. You know what? Blue raspberry, sherbet. What should I put in there with that? Blue raspberry and sherbet. I've never even tried the sherbet. I'll be honest with you. Never tried the sherbet in my life. Yeah, it might be a sherbet. It might be a sherbet. What goes well with blue raspberry? What goes well with blue raspberry, people? Let me know. Come on, tell me, give me an idea. I want it raw. King of the Rose is too much. I looked for a sherbet on text and there wasn't one. Well, that's because, bro, we don't sell it. I've got more flavours here than we sell from... TFS have got so many fucking flavours, bro. We're not doing them all. We don't have the shelf space for that. We need to sell through more of the clearance stuff to make shelf space. Like, we've managed to reduce so much crap that we've managed to get all of the concentrates in one of the back rooms now. It's quite a large room, granted, but they used to be split across 2.5 rooms. Now they're all in one room, but we still need to reduce more so we can expand the other ranges and find space to bring in more one-shots and stuff like that. So keep buying stuff from the clearance. Cherry. Right, I did try working with the cherry earlier on, didn't I? There it is. Cherry or pineapple with blue raspberry? Cherry or blue raspberry? Cherry or pineapple? I'm feeling pineapple, but what do you guys feel? Nev's in a dread wig for a day pretending to be not bitter. Blue Ras, Cherry Sherbet, Tango, Ice Blast. The fuck are you talking about? What's Tango Ice Blast? Tango Ice Blast? Is that where you slap somebody around the face with an ice pop? So you got tangoed or something? Like, what are you talking about? Alright, okay, cool. Sherbet, cherry, blue raspberry. It's getting done. It's getting done. And I get to use... My god, this guy's never had an ice blast. Do I want an ice blast? Do I? Is that like where you put your hand in a bag of ice and then finger somebody? Like, what are you talking about here, bro? I don't know what it is. I don't know if I want one. Alright. I bet you any money it's not very healthy. Like, I bet you it's not very healthy. I don't know why I'd say like that. I bet you it's not very healthy, which is probably why I've not tried it, because I care about my body. My body is a temple, I'll have you know. I don't put anything in my body. Right. We're doing this. How do you not know what an ice blast is? What do you mean, how do I not know what an ice blast? Why do people always have a pop at me for not watching Goonies? Now I don't know what an ice blast is. What was it the other day? Beetlejuice. Never seen any of the Beetlejuice things. And people always have a... Listen, I didn't have as free of a childhood as most people. Alright? So all the things I was supposed to have tried, unless it involved crime, as a child, I probably didn't do. Okay? So just forgive me, alright? I've got so much to make up on, but it's kind of hard to do it as a 35-year-old because people think you're weird for watching children's shit and doing shit you're supposed to have done as a kid, alright? But just allow me, alright? Prefer mint over ice. Yeah, but I'm not putting... Do you know what? Do I have any ice? Oh, do you know what? I've got ice in the gummy bear. So I'm going to try that. Eats takeaways, drinks alcohol, but has a plant for extra oxygen to counteract it. Shut up, Franny. I do eat takeaways, and I do drink alcohol. And I do eat more plants than most people, but I also work out. I also get up early and exercise every morning. I also stretch and meditate every evening. Alright, so don't make out like that's just it, alright, bro? Okay, I eat takeaways and I drink alcohol, but I do far more to counter that shit. You eat takeaways, you drink alcohol, and what do? You sit in a fucking chair behind a computer screen, acting smug. That's not countering nothing besides my desire to not punch you. You have your plant on your show. Shut up if you're... Hi, what plant? No, you have a... I've got... Oh shit, that's a chili plant, bro. That's my chili plant. Never had chilies off of it. I got loads of plants, bro. I got more plants than that. Look at my other plants. I got a little windowsill full of planties over there, bro. I got a mint lit tree. But yeah, look, where's the... Ooh, it's dropping mud everywhere. Where's the chili on it? I got one chili. There it is. Look at that chody boy. I don't know how to grow it. You can't see it. It's very small. I just broke it off, so it's coming off now. It's coming off. That's the biggest chili that I've grown on it. Apparently the Komodo chilies, and they're supposed to be really spicy. But I didn't know how to grow a chili plant. I've had that plant for like 3 years now, and this is the first time it's ever flowered. Because I just water the plants. I don't give it plant food. I'm not gonna eat it. I was gonna eat it, but I'm not gonna eat it. I'm gonna get on with this mix. Holding up vape stores. Give me a concentrate somewhere else. Leave my plants alone. Yeah, but I've got aloe vera. I've got a bunch of cactus. I've got mint. I want to grow some herbs and stuff as well. I want to grow some herbs, man. Give me a concentrate. What are you talking about anyway? Why am I holding up anybody? Right, blue raspberry, cherry, sherbet, and the gummy bear. I'm going to put the gummy bear in here as well. That's what I'm going to do. Just because Nick is here and he's not bitter, that he doesn't have it. So what's this one? Cherry sherbs. Cherry blue sherbs. That's what I'm going to call it. Cherry blue sherbs. With a Z. So you know it's sick. So you know it's sick. 40. Right, okay, so I've got my recipe set up to add some flavours to it. So let's add some flavours to it. Ice Blast Gummy Bear. That will be your best one. I doubt it very much, bro. I doubt it very much. Right, Gummy Bear. Go on then, fucking get in there then. Press the fucking... There we go. Fuck it, yeah, no. I'm gonna go with 12. 8 blue raz, 5 cherry, 5 sherbs. Then you're gummy. Why? Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that just so you can feel superior. Just so your ego can be stroked, yeah? There's Blue Raspberry OG, the Flavour Smiths. I don't know if 8's going to do too much of it. Why is my touchpad not working? Fuck off. 5. Alcohol's getting me angry. Blue Raspberry Cherry. TFS. That was 5. You said 8 on this motherfucker, didn't you? And then what did you say? Was it a sherbet? I'm not doing 5 on the sherbet, bro. I don't think you need 5. Yeah, I was gonna say, why am I doing 5 on that? Let's do 1 on that, you dickhead. We'll do 1.25 just to be a little bit extra. I'm not doing 5. Fuck off. I'll do 2. I'll meet you halfway, bro. I'll do your 2.5, right? I'll do your 2.5. That's what I'm doing. Right, and then how much space have I got left to put more gummy in it? Because that's where the ice is. What? Nah, that's way too much.
I want you to get here is something completely different.
That's a lot of flavouring in there, man. There's not much hesitation. I'm just thinking about it, bro. No, I'm going to go 4.5, 45. 4.5 on the cherry, right? And I'm going to go 6 on the blue raspberry. That's what I'm doing. I've decided. Yeah, Rise, never going to agree with any suggestions you make, Nevs. I don't agree with anybody. Huh? Some of them are, though, fam. Some of the flavours are. Blackcurrant ribes, potent. Tutti frutti, potent. That mango, it's the first time I've tried that mango, but it's tasting and smelling potent as fuck, especially on the finger test after the mix. They, some of them are. Alright, that's this one then. That's what I'm doing. Suck your mum, yeah? 25 on the dot. A nice round number. That's what I was looking for. I didn't want no random, like, what, 27. What's 27? Give me a normal number, man. Give me some sort of rounded number, yeah? And I don't take anybody's suggestions because humans are knobheads. And I don't identify. Do you know what? I hate that. I used to say that all the time growing up. My head doesn't work the same as most other people's, therefore I don't identify as a human because our brains is what defines us as humans. And if my brain isn't the same as everybody else's, I'm not human. But now when I say I don't identify as a human, I sound like I'm fucking woke. Even the definition of woke has changed. Everything's making me bitter. I'm bitter as fuck tonight. Right, let's go. Blue Raspberry OG, 6%. Which would it be if you did the sherbet? What's going on, Luke? What are you saying, brother? Okay, 30. Nah. I don't, listen, I'm not doing the sherbet at like 5%. Suck your mother through your dead grams battery crease, rude boy. 0.9 grams. What's that? 0.76, 0.84, 0.88. Now, I'm going to try one more drop. It's going to go to 0.91 in it. Oh, 0.9 on the dot. Big dada. Big dada. I leave that one out. These ones can fuck off. I've not used them. The raspberries out. The blood orange can fuck off. I just want to make sure I don't mix these up. Right, so that one's done. Cherry. What are you saying, Luke, anyway, bro? What are you saying, my home slice? Cherry. 4.5%. That's 0.68 grams in a 15 mil? Yeah. .69, and to be fair, I wasn't even being careful then. That was kind of close. Sherbet TFS is definitely not going in at like 5%. I have tried this before, and it is potent stuff. So 0.38. 0.39, that'll do. You should be happy with that, Nick. It's just a little bit close to that 5% that you wanted for some random reason. And then the gummy bear. The gummy bear, which I'm pretty sure I don't need half as much as I have left, because I've abandoned making the whole range a gummy bear range. So technically speaking, I could share some of that with you. But guess what? I'm not going to, because I'm a knob. What language was that? Which would it be if you did? Nothing much, brother. Been out the mixing life for a while now. Watched Big Zio getting on some BBC drama. It's not on no BBC drama. It was you on about that thing with the kids having a pop at his mum? That's what was it? Apple TV exclusive thing that he's. I need to speak to him about, find out how that came about. To be fair. 1.8 grams. I need to find out how that came about. But it's... Oh, shit. Oh, it's 1.8. Fuck, I thought it went over. But it's good to see him finally getting recognised for what the fuck he does, man. Do you know that he used one of my lyrics on a track on his most recent album? Back when he was doing his Twitch streams, where he would just make up a track on live. I sent in some lyrics about flew too close to the sun and burnt it. This isn't natural talent, I learned it, or something like that, and whatever. And he's used the fucker in one of his tracks on his album. I found out because when I sent him a demo for a track that I was working on, he was like, "Mate, you know I used that lyric that you posted to me in that live." I'm like, which one? He was like, flew too close to the sun and burnt it. He was like, it's too late for me to go back now. I've done all the studio time, it's mixed, it's mastered. I'm like, I'd much rather you keep it, bro. At least people can hear it then. Nobody's going to hear the music that I make, bro. So that's my claim to fame right now. A recognised rapper. I've ghost written for a recognised rapper. One bar, but I ghost written that shit. I did tell you, sorry. I'll tell everybody, it's my claim to fame, innit? What am I looking for? 2.34 grams, let's go. I am currently at the start of a new project. I've just put the most recent project up on Spotify, and I've started writing for the next project, which is shaping up alright. I can definitely tell from how I'm writing and how I'm practicing the lyrics that I'm improving. I almost like it myself, what I've written so far. So that's the first time. Usually I hate what I do myself. So we're getting there. Oh, the one that I put you on, bro. The one that you're on, Luke. I've uploaded that. We're going to be in distant memory soon when we get trashy. If you get him on Instagram, don't know how it's possible. I'll stick it on. I'll pick some. Nah, to be fair, I don't really like getting people that I know to sort of share and like and save and put my tracks on playlists. I'd much rather people that stumble across it, like it, and add it that way. So when I look at the stats, none of it's biased. So I think some of my tracks have been added to like 12 playlists. It's not a lot of playlists, I get that, but knowing that 12 people out there like my music enough to add it to a playlist, where if you did it, I'd be like, you probably just did it out of duty. Not that you liked it, but you did it out of duty. You probably never would like it anyway, because you're not even into that kind of music. So yeah. But the one that you're on, bro, is on Spotify now. It's been on there for like 4 days, I want to say. We're gonna watch me do this, so I can do that. It sort of annoyed me when I was mixing the track together, because your voice sounds so fucking smooth. I'm like, no, my voice is the smooth one. How dare you come up in here on my track and out smooth voice me, you little bellend. But I still used it. Still used it. It's not bad, you know. It's not bad, but I'll be honest with you, it just tastes like generic sweetness at the moment. It doesn't. You can taste a little bit of there's a slight hint of the bubblegum, because there's a little bit of bubblegum in that blue raspberry, I'm adamant of it. And then a lot of that gummy bear. That's what it is really. It's not really anything defined, but meh. People just want sweet these days anyway, don't they? So that should do it right. What's this? TFS, stroke TGWD. And what did I call this one? Cherry Blue Sherbs. Uh, 60 VG, and it's the 3rd of the 11th. And I really need to pee, ladies and gentlemen. So, Demon Slayer song that is. Yo, because you lowered the blue raz and sherbet. Oh, shut up, Nick. You ain't got a clue what you're talking about, mate. No, but you put like 15-sec music picks behind the card and Demon Slayer. Yeah, no, the Demon Slayer thing, that beat, when I went to go see him a couple months ago in the same venue. He did another show at that same venue, and he actually shouted out that Demon Slayer would never have existed as a track if not for me, Tom and James, because he made that beat for the intro to our podcast when we was doing the Sharon Gang. And he performed on it as well. I think I've still got the file saved somewhere, but he made that beat and then did a rap over it that had lyrics sort of like, you know, regarding me, Tom and James, and then felt like the beat was so good he has to make a track out of it himself. So I'm glad he did. I'm going to take a piss. Enjoy the beats while I'm gone. And I'm back. Right, so now because you lowered, oh shut up. I want to, that's still there, Jesus. I want to make something cakey. Yeah, I suck at the one behind Ash Greninja card, and it was sweet because he shared it to his story. Yeah, man, he's a fucking nerd himself. He's a massive nerd himself, which is a bit odd for a hard man rapper that raps about slapping people up all the time. But yeah, he's a big old nerd. I want to make something cakey. Let's see if we've got anything. Oh, let me turn this down. I need to find something cakey. I've got to do one more mix. What Coke cons have you got? Just Cola Extra. That's it. Just the Cola Extra. That's it. You see, we've got that old black tobacco, and I would love to make like, but it's mentholed. It's fucking menthol, which is really annoying. Or at least it tastes menthol. It tastes like a mild tobacco with a little bit of menthol. And if it had the menthol in there, I would have loved to play with that. Oh, what cake? Oh, I don't know what cake concentrates I've got. I'm looking now. Because I'd put all the cakes and desserty ones straight in the box because I didn't intend to use them as part of my project. Because nobody wants a gummy cake flavour. I don't know. I've got like 3 bottles of the vanilla custard for some reason. I know I've got lemon drizzle cake. I know I've got that. I don't know if it counts as cakey, but I've got graham cracker as well. I've got New York cheesecake. I'm sure they do just a sponge cake, and I've got that at the shop, but I don't have it here. Strawberry and answer, cool menthol, juicy blueberry, menthol, passion fruit. Nah, the only cakey thing I've got, New York cheesecake and lemon drizzle cake. So I might sack that off. I might sack that off. Like, okay, cool. I'm gonna sack that off, and I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do vanilla cream extra, caramel, butterscotch, and graham cracker. How does that sound? No, actually, you know what? Creme de cassis. What the fuck is that? Tat's looking sweet, bro. Anyway, I'll be off skis, work in the morning. Beauty sleep. Yeah, take it easy, brother. Peace. Creme de cassis. Let me have a look on their website. Just double check what creme de cassis. This is going to be the last mix that I do. So let's make this one a good one, shall we, team? Let's all hunker down. Let's bunker in together and make a good flavour together, shall we? You can suggest to me what to put in there. I will ignore it and then blame you when it doesn't work out too well. It'll be great. It'll be fine. I want to say it's a creamy fucking strong, sweet and jammy. Complements well with other berries. I mean, creme is cream. Cassis is blackcurrant. So it's a cream and blackcurrant. It's like a little mentholiness to that as well. Like a slight mentholiness to it. I feel. I don't know. I can't tell. You know what? Strawberry milk. I want to use one of the vanilla milks. I've decided now. So we've got vanilla cream extra. Vanilla cream extra. I'm going to put some vanilla milk with it. I don't know which one yet. What should I mix with a raspberry? Fuck it. I'm doing another raspberry. I don't care. Blackcurrant. Blackcurrant and vanilla cream. Raspberry vanilla cream. Mango vanilla cream. Blueberry vanilla cream. What fruit should I put in with the vanilla cream? Help me out here. Ugh. Ah. It's not the optimal. I'll tell you that. I want to go with the regular vanilla cream. I mean, I've got some single flavours up there mixed, but they've only been there for like a week. I want to leave them a bit longer before I try. Cream soda. Fuck it. Cream soda, vanilla milk, vanilla cream extra. Where's that? So I've got 3 creamy creams for some reason. Butterscotch, caramel. What can I put with it, people? Give me some ideas. Give me some ideas for the last one. Come on now. Apricot. Passion fruit raspberry. Why have you got to be fucking weird? What's your name, Nick? Apricot. I don't think I've got an apricot. I don't have an apricot. Nah, I've not seen an apricot, so I haven't got an apricot. So it might be passion fruit raspberry. Why passion fruit raspberry? They don't work. I got a plum. How about plum vanilla? Does plum and vanilla work? Or shall I just do what Nick says? Because Nick's Nick and he knows what he's doing. Maybe. I don't think he knows what he's doing as well as people believe he does. I reckon you're a bit of a con man, mate. I think that all DIYers, I think every single person that is known to mix flavours well is doesn't have as much confidence in themselves as other people do, and they just have to go along with it. Like, because people look at me like, yeah, Ryan knows how to mix e-liquids. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. I've never known what I'm doing. I just prat about until something fucking works, and I can't help but feel like that's what everybody does. Like, for every one decent flavour they do, they've got like 50 that are terrible. But they don't tell people about those 50, where I'm out here going, yeah, 1 in every 100 mixes I do is half decent. I don't know. Why don't you say it to Wayne instead of blushing? Yeah? But hey, listen, because without Wayne, I got the passion fruit. Because Wayne is the guy that showed me how to fucking mix, mate, alright? Never meet your idols, brother. Never meet your idols. Because now I know that he's just a normal human being. It's like, it's like, I feel silly for getting excited about meeting him. I'm like, but you're just a normal guy, you're not a god. He's a very sound guy, very lovely guy, I enjoy chatting with him. Decent human being as far as I know from what I've experienced of him. But like actually having a direct interaction with him sort of taken away from like the pedestal that I put him on. You know what I mean? Like, but he just talks the same as me. He just, you know what I mean? He's just another human being. He breathes air, he shits poo, and he bleeds blood. Oh, I wanted more out of him, you know. No, I called you a con man. He is not a con man. He gets it right first time, every single time. He's never made a bad mix in his whole mixing career, alright? And that's what I choose to believe, and I won't have any different. Whereas you, mate, are a fucking con man. He says, while I'm vaping the snob in my billet box, while I'm vaping the snob in my Pure Max. And I was just vaping the snob until I loaded it up with pixie juice. I was vaping it in that as well. But you're a fucking con man, mate, alright? Literally got the snob, like, I don't know if you can see the label, bro, but that says the snob on it. Yeah, man, I've been battering through that in all sorts of devices. It's good shit, man. Right, okay, plum. Plum sounds good. Not good. Not weird. Good combo. It works. Plum. Okay, right. Franny and Billy said plum. So, and I respect them more than I respect you, Nick. It's a lie. So I'm going to go with what they said. Plum. I don't think it's going to work very well, to be fair. I think your idea, Nick, if I'm honest with you, is definitely a better idea. I'm not going to lie. But it's about interaction and letting the small people feel involved, right? So, Franny, Billy, you tiny people, I'm going with your choices. Actually, Franny, aren't you like 5 foot nothing? Aren't you like very, very small? And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to do the right thing before I mix this one. I'm going to try both of the vanilla milk. So I've got vanilla milk and vanilla milk extra. And I've only ever done a finger test of the concentrate. And that's not a good way to judge whether a concentrate is good to vape. So, I'm going to test them. Yeah? For fuck's sake, new coils. New batteries, not a new coil, you dickhead. Right, 40 watts is a little bit excessive. There we go, where's my cotton? Where's my cotton? 2 seconds, please. Got in. For some reason it was in the bedroom. And that's just my circumference. I'm 5'6". That's not that small then, is it? And that's just my circumference. Hey, we like them juicy chicks. Sorry. sorry. I'm gonna say we like them juicy chicks, man. Them big batty gal. Do you drink, Franny? You never answered me earlier. I want to say like you're like teetotal. You don't You don't do anything that releases dopamine at all, do you? Or you try to avoid it, is what I've gathered over the years. But if you're a drinker, I need to come to your ends. Because you're in Birmingham. We can go Chinatown. We can go Chinatown and listen to reggae. Because last time I went to Birmingham Chinatown, all of the venues there just played flipping reggae music. And I loved it. And there is no more rum for me, I'm afraid. No, I'm out of rum. I've polished off the rum that I cracked open on the Saturday show. Tito, well, that's a shame, man. Well, it's not a shame, it's a good thing. It's just a shame for me because I'm not going to go and meet people and be sober. Are you mad? They might actually get to know who I really am, and I don't want that. I need to be drunk. So that's why you have to drink in order to come jam with me, innit? Right, vanilla milks, let's go. Vanilla milk extra at 4% and vanilla milk at 4%. All right, let's go. The teetotal. So what do you do for fun? He asked, like the only thing you can do for fun these days is drink alcohol. I mean, you can do other things for fun, but alcohol makes everything that little bit more fun, you know what I mean? Still here. The wife says some more visitors. Don't worry, Shane, you don't have to justify what you're doing. If you want to go, you can go. You don't have to tell me you're going. It's fine. I don't like when people do that. Oh, I'm just nipping off, or I've just come back and stuff. It makes me feel like I'm holding you guys accountable for my viewership. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Get off and do what you need to do, people. I understand that there's more to life than watching me fuck about on the internet, believe me. Right. Vanilla milk extra, 4%, both on the 21st. Let's go with the extra first. The extra was the one that I felt didn't taste so well. You must be getting a lot of that at the minute anyway though, Shane. Lots of visitors and stuff. Lots of visitors. Which is good. Which is good. People is what you need right about now, I imagine. It's nice that you have people. I am not bitter that I have nobody at all. Not bitter at all. Right, I say that, but my dad's been trying to call me for the past like 5 days and I've just not called him back. So maybe it's my own fault, I don't know. Right, let's go. Ooh, that's dry for starters. I take all the lovely things my doctor prescribes me and you have your dab rig. They're so long-winded though, isn't it? Like, it is so... Which one did I went for? I went for the extra, didn't it? It is so long-winded. Dabbing is just so, like, just awkward. Just awkward. You just mentioned dab, but now in my head it's like I might just call my contacts and go get some food. I might do that. I might do that, but I shouldn't probably. Right, it's kind of cheesy. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cheesy. Vanilla milk extra is very cheesy. It's got a lot of thickness and density and mouthfeel to it, which is a good thing. But the cheesiness isn't... Even I can smell that the vapor is rank. That funk, if you've been following me for a while, you've heard me mention that creamy funk. That is probably the funkiest concentrate I have ever had the pleasure of trying. Now, in very, very, very tiny amounts, it might add thickness, density, mouthfeel to a mix. But I was going to say, but when you've got Mum and Pop's batter up for that, then you're better off with Mum and Pop's batter up. But we don't have Mum and Pop's batter up anymore because Mum and Pops aren't around anymore. So yeah, that could be a good replacement for Batter Rock, but you need to be very aware that it comes with a lot of cheesy funkiness with it. Thick, cheesy funkiness, and that's the extra one, isn't it? Yeah, so now I need... Was that the extra one? I can't remember if it was the... I don't know if I used the extra one or the standard one. I don't know. But I'm going to use the standard one next and pay attention, alright? R.I.P. Calipita Chow. R.I.P. I don't know if that's... I don't know if we've still got some of that left. I don't know. I know we've got a little bit of one of the Pachellas. I know we've got... No, French Lace is all sold now, which I fucking hate. Some knobhead bought all of that. So that was my coffee flavouring, that was French Lace. And then some dickhead decided to buy it from us. What a knobhead. Yeah, or was it Butterfly Bait or Calipita Chow? I think we've got one of them left, but I don't know which one. But I'm going to try the regular vanilla milk from TFS, which tasted better on the finger test from a concentrate. So we'll see how it's going in here. Bad, no, I call you ridiculous. If you're so hot, your girl's hideous. Jesus Luce was a nickname, Nicholas. Come off the Batman business. Come ride the 8 leave you headless. Yeah, yeah. One time, yo. Completely help that serious. Nah, can't do it. It's too fast. Too fast. Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm gonna give up now. Right, 16 watts. It's got 18 watts. 19 watts. Okay. We've got Choco Mocha Chow. We've got more than that. And Mum and Pops. We've got more than that one left. No. That funk is like yogurty, sweet cream thing. Is right. So it's not as bad with the vanilla milk. So the vanilla milk just tastes like a less potent version of vanilla milk extra. Like, it's got the same amount of flavour. Okay, it might get a little bit, let's turn this down a bit. Alright, I'm being serious now. So I'd argue that the flavour, the vanilla milk flavour is the same, but the vanilla milk extra comes with extra mouthfeel, extra thickness, and extra aromatic funk, but not necessarily flavourful funk. What flavour is that? Yeah, I feel like the vanilla milk is sort of redundant because of the vanilla milk extra, but the vanilla milk extra is way too funky. Right, I know what I'm gonna do. What was I gonna make? A plum cream, a plum and vanilla cream flavour. That's what I'm gonna make as the last one for tonight. Let's get a bit weird, shall we? Raw PMU can't give secrets. What mod and RD? Who is that? Horatio McAllister. You just popped in out of nowhere. Well, this mod is the Vaporesso. You can't really see because of the light. It's terrible. This is the Vaporesso Tarot. It's not a new mod by any stretch of the means. I mean, they're still calling it. It's called the Vaporesso Tarot 200 VTC, variable temperature control. So, and you know it's old because they put TC for temp control. Remember they used to do that on all mods. Oh, it's got temp control. Nobody uses it, but it's got temp control. And the RDA is the Vapefly Pixie RDA. It's a mass-produced one, but in my humble opinion, it can provide just as good a flavour as pretty much any low profile single coil RDA out there. Like your Hadleys and all them things there. That is a fucking phenomenal RDA. You'd be hard pressed to find one nowadays because they're quite old. And this model was gifted to me by my home slice, Shane Atkin, because I mentioned how much I used to love these devices back in the day. And he's like, I'm going to buy you one, mate. And he did, because he's awesome. Kevin, McAllister's brother. I don't know who Kevin is, to be honest with you. So, yeah. But, yeah. Why? What's with all the reactions and the faces? Did I say something I shouldn't have, maybe? I don't know. But, yeah. I thought it was the Tarot, nice year classic mod. The Pixie's supposed to be a flavour banger. I'd love to have one. I have 3 Pixies. I'm not letting any of them go because I can't. So if you can find me a new Pixie, I'll be glad and I'll buy some. But yeah, I'm not letting my Pixies go because they're hard to come by. The Vapefly Pixie and the Vapefly Galaxies Mouth to Long RTA. If anybody sees any of those available for purchase anywhere, please let me know because I need all of them. Thank you. Home Alone. I'm Home Alone. Oh, Kevin McAllister. Is that the guy that was from Home Alone? Right, I get you now. Okay. I get you now. Right, so let's do this recipe. Let's do this last recipe. Let's do the funk. I'm just going to call it... What's it going to be? Funky Plum. Funky Plum recipe, yeah? Let's do it. TFS. TGWD. Funky Plum. Funky Plum. That's my pet name for Franny. She's my little Funky Plum. My little Funky Plum. Yeah. Right. Let's not do that anymore. At least. Anyway. Let's get this all set up. 60/40. Scroll down. I totally understand. I was trying to convince you to part with one. Nah, don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry. It's cool. It's cool. If you're probably new to me, the fact that you've said that suggests that you're new to me. Don't take any. I overreact to everything, mate. I act aggressively to everything. A little bit of the tism, right? So don't worry. It's fine. If I was assuming you was after something, I would have told you to go swivel. Where are you, Horatio? Where in the world is a man like Horatio located? Right, okay, so vanilla milk. Let's have a look. TFS. Vanilla. Let's see. I bet nobody's used it. Vanilla milk extra. I bet the max percentage is really low in it. Will you just 0.5? That sounds about right. Because it's funky as hell. Vanilla milk. Vanilla cream extra. Vanilla cream extra. That can go in at 4. What else? And then cream soda. This is gonna be like, let's do that at 2, yeah. And then plum. Was it ripe plum? What goes well with plum? Give me an idea. Put that in at 2 as well. Actually, how fucking strong is this? I don't think I've ever done any single flavour testing on this one. Oh, bangers, mate. Absolute banger of a tune. This one takes me back to being about 18. Dubstep was at its peak. Yo, bangers, mate. He's on holiday with the fam. Who's on holiday with the fam? I understand. Parts unknown. Oh. Parts. Just give me a country, bro. Because Horatio is not a very common name. But last time I accused somebody of being overseas, turns out they were literally 10 minutes down the road from me. So I don't like doing it. Like an old-time Christmas plum pudding. So we need some sort of like rum then, innit? I wish I had the sponge cake. I don't have the sponge. You know what? Forest Fruits. Forest fucking Fruits is going in. Because people keep telling me how good TFS Forest Fruits is, and I've never fucking tried it. Never tried it. Go on then, that sounds about right. 5%, fuck it. I want to have a look, see what their recommended percentage for the plum is on their website, because 2% average use suggests it's strong. But the finger test, it's a little bit, I feel like there's a little bit of tobacco in the plum, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. 3 to 8%, so okay, that makes sense. So that's 3 to 8%, and I put it in at 2. I did. What we at total wise? We got room. So I'm gonna go 4, and then the vanilla cream can stay there. 4.5. Cream soda can stay there. Forest fruits 5. And the vanilla milk can stay there because it's kind. You know what? Nah, fuck it. 7.5. Let's go. Let's be crazy. That's what I'm doing. Let's save this bad boy now. Let's get this tin mixed. So there's the recipe. If anybody wants to get on board with the recipe, you got a couple of seconds before I pull it down from the screen. And I gotta stop putting raspberries and everything, Billy. I keep putting flipping raspberry and everything. I gotta ease off that raspberry a bit. Like the recipe's gone, so you can just spend more time looking at me in my lovely, lonely kitchen, which I am so happy to be here by myself about. I'm not bitter at all. And we'll start with the cream soda. Cream soda going at 2%. 2% of 15 is 3, so that's 0.3. So that's 0.3 grams. 0.28, one more drop. You gonna change? Okay, 0.29 will do me. That'll do me. I'm not gonna go over. Forest fruits, TFS. Where is that gone? I pulled it from up there. I've been meaning to single flavor test this because lots and lots of people like love this stuff. One of the most requested TFS flavors to make available in 100 mils we've got on the show. So 0.75%, because I'm doing this at 5%. 0.75 grams, sorry. .74 will do me. And then we've got, so forest fruits must have got there because I need to do single flavors testing with that bad boy. Then it's the ripe plum. Raspberry love me. I do love a raspberry, but it's like I gotta stop trying to cater flavors for me. I'm trying to become recognized as a flavor developer. But when you're just constantly developing flavors that you like for yourself, someone constantly, can you make me a banana recipe, please? So I do. And what do I put in it? Fucking raspberry. Can you make me a custard flavor? So I do. And what do I put in it? Fucking raspberry. Somebody wants a raspberry flavor. What do? I put about 8 different raspberries in there. I need to stop with the raspberry. I need to calm the fuck down. Vanilla cream extra. Might be. Wait. Might be my favourite TFS concentrate. I'm not lying. It's got like an ever so slight yogurtiness to it, which makes it just very unique for me as a vanilla cream. Business. Come around the 8th and be headless. You have like 0. It's your own fault because you trying to play the hero. Should've known that's not gonna go for me, bro. I'm really start for this reality show. Have I get ready to set to watch me go ignorant? Season of a light skinned negro like he does music, so what they all do. You don't know me, not like I know you. I got the mind of a mentalist. Take it easy because I know what's coming next and stay blessed. When my face stays vexed, make a boy think twice before he tests what I say with my chest. I swing with my fist. I need to make sure you connect with this. And I'm dribbling. Right. 0.67 vanilla milk extra. Is this the last one? Vanilla milk extra. That's the wrong flavor. There we go. That was the vanilla milk. I want the vanilla milk extra. I can't find it. Vanilla cream extra. Vanilla milk. Where's the vanilla milk extra gone? Sweet mango. That ain't. Where is it gone? Could have me if back by Vegeta. Get your power up and still beat ya. You could even send for Goku no Zenkai. Could talk what I do. You need to come out the way when I come through and I'm everywhere. Should have clone jutsu. Take this punch, Sengon too. I look hot as Amaterasu. Pegs like a lightning blade running through. Sharing my ship when I'm looking at you. So I'm cold in the freezer. My arrogant end cell. They call me the Mora. Because I run things in hell. And I can't find the fucking vanilla cream extra. Can't find the fucking vanilla cream extra. Tell me where's the vanilla cream extra. Can't get on with the recipe till I find the cream extra. And I can't find it, yo. What is wrong with me? Right, 10 points to whoever finds the fucking vanilla cream extra. Oh, my life. My life. Who took it? Who took it? It's got to be in one of these then. It's got to be in one of these. My life is long. Vanilla custard, no. Coconut, definitely not. Suck a dick coconut. Vanilla custard. Can I put it in the bin? No. What is going on? The chili, fuck off. Gonna play the game, gonna roll the dice. So what's Alright, listen, MC Smiley, that's a banger. That was a banger. That little white boy MC is sick. Spitting hot fire. I completely forgot that I was on the internet and I started rapping. I'm sorry. I don't like to do that publicly. It's a talent of mine that I like to keep to myself. Because every time people hear, they go, oh, you're quite good. Are you going to try and go on tour and do shows? And no, I'm not. I'm just going to do it in my bedroom because I enjoy doing it and leave it there. And then it gets on my nerves because then I start thinking, maybe I should pursue a career in music because I can be good at it. But then, oh, there it is. Found it. Vanilla milk extra. But then I speak to people that I know that make money in the music industry and they're never happy people. You ready for it? I'll do it again. Which one was it? Fly high, was it? No. Wanna fly high? Call me Icarus. Think you're bad, now I call you ridiculous. Think your girl's so hot, your girl's hideous. Hair she's loose, what's her nickname? Nicholas. Come off the bad man business. Call me Ryan the Eighth, I'll leave you headless. Deplete your health at the zero. It's your own fault because you try to play the hero. Should've known that's the only role for me, bro. I'm the only star for this reality show. Half I get, I'm off the beat. I'm the star for this reality show. Have I get ready, get set to watch me go. Ignorance is another light-skinned Negro. Like it does music, so what you're supposed to. Don't know me, not like I know you. Got the mind of a mentalist. Take it easy cause I know what's coming next. To stay blessed, but my face stays vexed. Make a boy think twice before I test. Won't save my chest, I'll swing with my fist. I need to make sure you connect with this. Put me on grind, put me on garage, put me on house and make the place bounce. Put me on drum and bass, peel off your face. Put me on reggae, make the place rock steady. Got me on this now. Now you know that I've got that flow. Yes, I'm ready to go. You can't test me, bro. I'm the best I can show, and the beat is changed, so I can't keep up with the flow. Anyway, that was it. Let's get the PG and everything else done. 3.77. Let's go. Let's go. If anybody wants to be on a track that I make, then let me know, because what I did on the most recent project is get people to send me voice clips of them saying certain things, and then I just put them in the track. I'll never show you like what my artist name is, because I don't want anybody to find me. I want them to stumble across my music and like it if they like it. But if anybody would like to be on a music project that they probably will never be able to hear themselves, let me know and I can get you involved in it. Nothing wrong with their music. Yeah, man, definitely. Monica Ruby, exactly. Hey, that's me and vape. I used to love vape. I used to be all about vape, and then responsibilities within the industry were put on me, and now sometimes I fucking hate it. Not gonna lie. It used to be a thing that helped my mental state. It used to be something for me to pour my time into. I used to love enjoying it. If anybody wanted to do anything vape, talk vape, I was there. Now people come into the shop and want to talk vape. I'm like, just go away. Just go away. Like, I've got stuff to get on with. Go away. And then I'm like, why are you letting your job ruin your passion? You get me? Maybe it's because I'm not allowed to get as drunk as I used to on the e-cig shop lives. They were the days. Literally getting paid to chat about something I loved and get fucking annihilated on camera. Love that. Loved it. Right, that's the last one for tonight though, ladies and gentlemen. We're about done. Duh, it's MC Mango. Oh, that's quite clever. Get a mixtape done. I've got, let's have a quick look. I don't even know how many tracks I've got on Spotify. Let me find. So currently on Spotify there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tracks. One of them is just an instrumental that I made because I don't make my own beats. I gave up on producing because that's just you can't produce, perform the lyrics, then mix and master it all yourself. I wanted to do all of that, but everybody in the industry that I talk to say that's fucking insane. Specialize in one part of that. So I thought I'm gonna go on the vocals because I got that voice. You get me? But I do like to produce and stuff as well. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put my beat on now. That sucks. I love vaping. Could talk vape all day. Yeah, I don't mind it really. I don't mind it really. What really annoys me when people want to come into the shop and talk vape is when I've got like a whole day's worth of management stuff to do for the business, but they want to just stand in front of me and tell me like, I like lower resistance because it gives you more vape. I'm like, cool, bro. But I really need to go and keep this business afloat, whereas back in the day, my job was just to entertain customers and I fucking loved it. But because I've got like stuff to do, when people come in and want to talk to me, it doesn't matter if it's something I love. When I'm in work and I need to work, anything that takes me away from the work just sets me into a rage. Like you don't understand. Apparently that's ADHD, but I don't think I've got it. I think it's a myth. But yeah, we'll go out on my tune that I made. What's going on, Matthew Fredres? If you guys like Naruto, the anime, then you should recognize the theme here. What's this one called? Funky Plum. Funky Plum. It's the 3rd of the 11th. And it's a 60 VG. Yeah, I like to make moody music. All my lyrics are miserable and about being broken hearted and not being understood by anybody. But you know, it is what it is. They can go up there. And that's enough of that. Because let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Once you spend more than a few hours making a song and listening to the same bits of the song over and over again, trying to perfect it, you don't want to hear that song again. I tell you. Trust me. Vanilla milk, you can go up there. Mega sweet. I don't know why I'm holding my hand out here for. Like, I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Right. I'll stop doing weird things with my hands. Date bayo. Boxes go away. So you can go away, you can go away. So that's it, ladies and gentle beings. That's all I come to do. Have a few drinks, come up with some recipes, ignore Nick's recommendations on anything that he suggests I should do, because he hasn't got a fucking clue what he's saying. And just, you know, chat shit, shoot the shit. I'd like to say I'll be back at some point during the week, but with my busy schedule, keeping a pretty busy business afloat, I can't always guarantee that I'm going to have the motivation and energy to do anything outside of work, but I will do my best. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. I like the Will Smith version of that. Just the two of us, building castles in the sky, just the two of us. That's bang, mate. Will Smith, Big Willie Style, sorry. That album was the first album I ever purchased with my own money. Love that. And 5, Everybody Get Up, was the first single I ever purchased with my own money, back when new releases were like $1.99 on tape at Woolworths. Remember the good old days? Remember the good old days of tapes, man? Yeah. Everybody get up, sugar. What? I used to smash the crap out of that tape. That's actually another one of my tracks. I'm going to stop that right now because I don't want that to be played. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's me done for the evening. Thank you very much for joining me and making this less boring and more entertaining. I will be back at some point or another. I'm going to do the thing. I'm going to do the YouTube thing. Would you mind just doing me a favour? And if you haven't liked the video, just like the video. Even if you didn't like it, just play the game for me. Manipulate the algorithm there. Let YouTube think people are enjoying this so they do more for me. If you use Facebook, follow me on Facebook, because that's where I put most of my content, and I always let people know when I'm going to go live on Facebook. And you can search for me on Facebook under the name... I don't even know what I'm called on Facebook. Can't tell you what I'm called on Facebook. I'm going to tell you what I'm called on Facebook right now. That Guy WD. So it's exactly the same as the YouTube channel. So if you just search That Guy WD on Facebook, then you should see me with that banner and everything there. Cool. Yeah, follow me there. And that's why I'll let you know when I'm going to come back here and do one of these things again. And I post all sorts of shit on there as well. The e-cig shop, that's the shop that I manage. So if you want to get into DIY, if you are into DIY, if you need flavour concentrates, we have a huge clearance going off at the moment. We're actually selling concentrates off at a loss right now. Some of the concentrates we're selling cost less than the flipping bottle and label that they contained in. But the plan is to get rid of them and never bring them back. And a lot of other DIY places in the UK are doing the same thing now. So it'll be a very good time to stock up if you need anything. The web address is www.theinfluence.uk. There is no .co, it's just .uk. But if you want to follow us on Facebook, then just search for the e-cig shop, the e-cig shop. Chesterfield is probably what you should search for, because you just search e-cig shop and loads of crap's going to come up. And I post in that group like once every 45 minutes throughout the day, so there's lots of content from me there as well. First notifications of special offers, discount codes, new products, all that thing that happens on the Facebook. But yeah, it was a wonderful time, Franny, to be fair. It's been good. I'm glad that you've spent some time with me again. It's been a long time coming, but yeah. And if I don't see you guys before the next one or even after the next one, then you should definitely at least follow the e-cig shop ahead of Black Friday. because I've got a little box of hardware and e-liquids already put aside to do special offers with that on Black Friday. That's what we do at the e-cig shop every Black Friday. We put a random code on for discounts on concentrates, but the main thing we do on Black Friday is a live stream where we're just selling off stuff at like ridiculously cheap prices. If there is any particular hardware that anybody wants to be able to pick up for at a reduced price on Black Friday, let me know and I'll look to get some of those in. What I tend to do is on Black Friday, get some hardware in, round it up to the nearest pound after the cost. So if it cost us, for instance, £12.59, then I'll just charge you £13 for it. Just Black Friday only. So if there's anything in particular you guys want, then holler at me. Otherwise, I'll just keep looking for what's cheap and what people might be interested in. We're going to have packs of concentrates. So we might have an homebrew one-shot pack, might have a mixology one-shot pack, might have a Flavour Smiths concentrate pack with just like a selection of random Flavour Smiths concentrates in at ridiculously low prices, mystery boxes and all that jazz as well. But yeah, that's about it, man. So when is Black Friday? Fuck knows. Black Friday's usually towards the end of November, so you got a few weeks yet. Yeah. But yeah, take it easy. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Now bear with me while I try to find the end stream button, because this is always a bit awkward because I say bye-bye and then I'm just here still carrying on for